get ready to go, just leave it over there somewhere on the
All
table.
right, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Well, hopefully we'll definitely see you before we go.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, yes,
Have
I
a good one.
think he's going to come by tonight or something with the fire, right?
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. So I want to give it a cast. Maybe I should put my phone up here.
Oh, I see. So I don't know why it's kind of loose there. Yeah, hopefully it'll come in like it did last night. But stop fiddling, Lori. Oh my lordy. But yeah, it looks like I need to tighten up the bottom part. But I think I'm just going to leave it like that right now. 3:51. Hello. So we are live. I'm going to squat down. I've left it low only because I'm in a position where I can spin it from the rods to the cooking table, because Andreann's going to start doing our brunch, I guess I'll call it. And hopefully the stream is going to come in as good as it did last night. It looked like it was really, really nice last night. But you can go ahead, Andreann, if you want, and get your cast out, and we'll go from there. So that's what we're doing now. We've got, I have 3 poles. Cameron, hello. Thank you so much. And happy Easter to you. Oh, check this out. So they went by in the park on this cart, this woman and her husband, I assume it was, and their little dog too. And they were handing out the jelly beans, little bunny jelly beans. So, isn't that cute? Oh my God, it's so freaking cute. Yeah. So we're loving life right now over here. We are definitely loving life. Happy Easter, everybody. Hi, Martin. I haven't seen you in for a while. Indiana Chris, hello. What'd you say? You what?
I'm gonna cast it here.
Yeah, that's fine. Daniken, hello, hello. Happy Easter, everybody. I really I'm not sure how many people will see today because it is Easter. And like I said, I'm squatting down a little bit because I'm high up, just so we can see the poles, and then we're gonna spin it around when Andreann starts doing her cooking.
Much better cast that time.
That it went so.
Done. Pretty far out now.
And then Andreann has a very a special bell that she's going to be putting on, but I'll let her come up and tell you about that.
Let me find the bell. Let me grab the bell.
Ring my bell. I love the bunnies. That's great. Jelly beans. Yeah, I love my jelly beans. You gotta have some jelly beans. Oh, I was gonna see if my iPad. I did that wrong. I was gonna put my iPad up there. So hopefully, is the stream coming in still as good as it was yesterday? I hope so. Because yesterday it looked like it was freaking crystal clear. It was amazing. But I'm gonna go cast this out real quick. Dog food.
I saw that.
Maybe there is an alternative.
On the table.
No, I don't know. I don't think there is. All right, so we got one of them done. Frank, hello. Thank you so much for coming in. Happy Easter. Happy Easter. Yay. We're just so excited to be here. We learned a lot. What was the gentleman's name again? Richard? So the caretaker here of the grounds, his name is Richard, and he helped us. He gave us some wood. We learned about something called not lamplighter.
No, it was called Fat Light.
Fat light or fat lighter or something like that. Yeah. So it's basically sap from a pine tree, the pine trees around here or something, and it really will help torch our wood and dry things out. Daniken says that spot looks like there'd be a lot of crappie and bluegill along that weed line. Yes. So that's what I was learning from Richard, what fish were in here, because I'm not familiar at all. And this is Thurmond Lake, and we are almost on a hop, skip, and a jump. I think, what do you say, 3 miles to Georgia?
3 miles to Georgia, yeah.
So this runs into, and what did it used to be called? Clark Hill?
Clark Hill, yes.
Clark Hill?
Clark Hill.
Yes. So this runs into the Savannah River. And apparently he's guessing this is about, I think he said, possibly 100 feet deep in the midsection here. So we're definitely into some deep water if we can get casted out that far. I don't know. But this literally, it drops off. And he has seen some big catfish come out of here, crappie, the bluegill for sure, bass. So I do have my bass gear too. This being the lake part, we're going to probably kayak in here as well. So we'll have that adventure going on. We're excited for that. And Andreann will have to go rent hers, but we've got the lowdown on all that. And what was the other redfish in here too? Did he say?
No, it's channel cats. He said it's
the catfish, but then there was another big fish though that he said. Stripers. Yes. So we have stripers in here also.
I'd be super excited to catch a striper.
Yes, me too. And we can catch stripers on this same bait, right?
Oh yeah.
So there's potential
they
to be catching some of these.
The best thing he said for him would be live shad if we caught live shad. We didn't bring a cast.
Yeah.
And I think we'd probably have to be on a boat, most likely to catch the live shad.
Oh yeah, you would have to, and then cast netting. So we're not going to get any of the fresh shad, but you can watch the shad sparkling up and down as it gets to be low light. So, but that's when the stripers are probably following them at that point.
You can see them come up after them.
Yeah. Oh, so that's what he was saying. The stripers will come right up after the shad, so we'll be able to see that probably. 100 deep might be some lake trout too. Oh, I don't know.
That would be nice.
Daniken Aquatics is the name of this, and I'll just let you go up here and you can just see and talk to them, and I'm gonna just.
Hi everyone. I might need to put my glasses on to read this, but yeah. So now I have a story, the bell story that she said. So this little bell here, I used to fish with my dad all the time. I'm gonna try to say this without getting all mushy, but I used to fish with my dad all the time. And my dad got macular degeneration, so he lost his eyesight. And even though we fished saltwater, he'd put these little bells on. And I hadn't seen his bells for years. And just before we came out for the trip, I found the bells. So I have a bell for my catfish pole. And then on top of that, we found out it was going to rain. And the day before, I found my dad's slicker. So I'm going to catch a fish for Dad. I got the film.
I'm like, boy, that feels light. Yeah, there's no weight. Like, why does that feel so light? It's warm. It is warm in the sun. Woo. Stand there. Feels good though after everything we have done.
Yeah. I'll tell you, and I don't know if you saw, I casted, and I wanted to cast side. It went a little too sideways. I pulled it, but I noticed that area looked good. So I casted way out, and it dropped a lot. Like it took line and it dropped out. So I hit a hole.
Oh, good.
So
Good.
It should be a nice deep spot. My husband had made some pole holders for me, but it's such hard ground here. Mine didn't work. So thankfully, Lori had an extra one that I was able to use of hers. Later on, a little later, I will keep teach you 2 fishing songs my dad taught me while we were fishing together.
They might not be able to hear you from way down there.
All right, Lori just said you probably weren't able to hear me. Could you guys hear me? I'm popping up here. Were you able to hear, or was I too far away?
And you're soft-spoken.
Oh, and I'm soft-spoken. I'll get louder. So, yeah. The story, the bell story. Oops, let me get back in camera. Okay, the bell story I told you. And then I said that I hit a nice hole when I cast. The first time I didn't cast so good. The second time when I got out there, it actually pulled line real deep. So I think I hit a deep spot. So I might be able to take this hat off soon. It's getting nice and sunny. So.
Yes. So did you tell them you were going to sing them a fishing song?
Oh, yes.
That's the part.
Back in, yeah. Listen, I get distracted. So I have 2 fishing songs my father taught me. They're like when I was little fishing with him. I think he might have taught me them because I'm an impatient fisherman. I keep wanting to check the line. So maybe he did it to keep me with the line in the water a little longer. But a little later, you got to stay tuned. I will teach you the fishing songs. I'm no singer, but they're cute little songs.
All right. All right, so maybe I'm just gonna scoot this up until I need to, because I'm just crouching down. She's short.
Yeah. No, I'm short.
Let's see. There we go. All right. So yeah, I'm sure the poles are a little bit farther away than we normally would do. Hopefully you can see them okay. Mike Chavez, hello. Speaking of chefs, fishing and cooking with Mike Chavez. Somebody please drop that link in this live stream so that Andreann can pick it up when she does have phone service. Another great channel you'll love cooking. He does a lot of barbecue on the grill stuff. I think you'd really enjoy that.
Yeah, please.
Richard, hello. Hello. Yeah, so yep, put Mike Chavez's link in there, please. Curtis, hello. Catfish Cameron, what's the bait today? Okay, that's what I came up to tell you. Perfect. We could hear you something about your dad's fishing song. Catfish Cameron could hear you. We could hear you. Okay, Danikin's confirming. Okay, I think I caught up. So, and Richard does the ocean fishing. And gosh, I haven't even done any of that in a while. So,
I usually saltwater fish.
And goes to the archery range a lot. Yeah, the saltwater fishing is, I got to get on that. So our bait today, I have live eels. So we'll see how that works here in this lake. I'm not sure. Thank you, Curtis. I appreciate that. There goes my tent again, my canopy.
I think we've got it
secured now.
Yeah.
So we have live eel. We have chicken that's I put sea salt on just to toughen up the chicken. We'll probably try to do some bluegill fishing here. I'm sure that we can pick them up pretty easy. If I had the cast net, we could probably try to get some of the shad, which I'm not familiar with how to do that. And I know, speaking of Richard, he would be great at that out here. But
and we might be able to off the back. You know, he said we could get on his boat.
Oh yeah,
get off the back of his boat.
So the park ranger here, or the park host, said he's got a pontoon boat down here, and he told us that we're welcome to go down and fish off the back of the boat if we want to. And there's a bunch of rods down there, but it sounds like they're fairly old or whatnot. So, but we have chicken, eel, and I have American shad.
And I've got some strawberry chicken that I'll be taking out too.
And she's going to do her strawberry chicken, which I think she salted to toughen up a little bit too. I see that one's moving.
Yeah, they're garlic salted.
So you can actually see, it looks like where it drops off. See that ridge line right there? I don't know if they can see that you might be able to see it in the camera. Yeah. I think you can see that in the camera right there, the ledge. So hopefully I'm casted out beyond it, hopefully. But I'm also wondering how that's going to be when we go to reel in, and if it's going to cut our line. So, but we'll worry about that after we get a fish. Okay, let's see. CVA, hello. Happy Easter. Yes, I keep forgetting it's Easter. So Danikin says, I started another channel. football?
Happy Easter.
Oh, good. Okay, the fishing, walleye and ocean, but also some trout, salmon, and oh, perfect. Well, certainly get that link dropped in here for the new channel too. Any links that you guys want to drop, please do. If you are not able to drop links, certainly just put out there, ask. I've got plenty of moderators. Somebody could be dropping links for you. Let me see. I would love to be throwing a beetle spin along that drop off. Well, I happen to have a beetle spin that my coworker, my friend, Dale, who's probably listening, oftentimes Dale will pop in and say hello too. But Dale gave me a beetle spin to use, which I've never used it yet. He also gave me one of the big 3D bat lures, but I think I might have forgotten it at home. I wanted to bring it at night because I was going to do it from my kayak. But I really wanted to see what that thing would look like on the water. And unfortunately, I think I forgot it. But yeah, so that's going to be awesome. So Mike Chavez says, got meat on the pit. I'll be back. Yes. Yes. So his famous line is taste. All right, Andreann's holding her beam, so I'm going to let her come up.
We mentioned Easter earlier. Some other campers came by and they gave us these little cute little candy-filled little bunnies. So we're going to get our sugar fix too.
Yes.
Yeah, I should take a picture of them as well.
Yeah, we probably want to get them out of the sun.
Yeah, probably. Let me get a picture of them in the sun then.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did.
That's that whatever. You know,
So yeah, and you're going to I guess it'll be Sunday brunch now.
yeah, it'll be brunch now.
Easter brunch.
Easter brunch.
So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking forward to that. I just started eating some more Twizzlers. Oh, I was gonna go up and wash the dishes. I'm sorry, I forgot.
We don't need those for that. We need plates.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
So very nice. I actually slept very, very well, and I mean, I could try to show you. Let me see if I can. Now that I raised you up, I'm gonna raise you, take you down, raise you down, take you down.
Say, and
But we got 20 people
tonight.
on Easter Sunday.
And I should be cozy tonight. The Richard brought a little space heater. It's going to be even colder tonight than last night. It's going to go to the high 30s.
High 30s, and it's going to be cold tonight. So, Richard, Richard Drivers, hello, happy Easter. I'm bringing you down because I'm going to flip this camera around and unzip my tent here and show you.
Difference now.
But yeah, so the camp caretaker gave her a heater because we have electricity here. So he gave her a heater, so she'll be nice and toasty. All right, I'm going to turn my camera. Hold on. Let's go to settings, camera, back camera. Let's see if that works. X out of that, unpause this. Oh,
What happened?
Oh, you know what? I know what happened. That's what happened.
Oh,
so I'm gonna have to hold it. Okay, so hopefully, it's because the holder that I had to sitting in the tripod was in the way. So hopefully, by me walking around and moving around, that I don't lose the signal. Like I said yesterday, the signal was freaking incredible. It just looked like an awesome flowing stream. Oh, Danikin, that's awesome. Danikin says, LOL, duh. Good looking ladies and fishing. Why would we not be here? Yes, and so while I have you in hand, so right now when we came in, it was raining, so I have a lot of stuff over there, just airing out, drying out as best we can. So we are on that Lake Thurmond. And these are basically raised platforms that we're on. Um, So Andreann right now, it looks like she has something on her pole, but she doesn't. But that's a very fast action rod. When I saw that tip just flounce like it does, if she gets a freaking little minnow on there, it's gonna look like it's a 500-pound catfish. It's gonna be a mega takedown.
And I'll probably sound like I got a 500.
And she'll get, yes. Big Slim, hello, hello. Yes, and we're night camping. We hope that we can go live tonight and be lit up a little bit. So we'll do some of that, but we also have to do some exploring. We have a lot of exploring we want to get in, kayaking, which I might just do videos for the kayaking and not go live. I did, of course, ask if there were alligators in this water, and they say no, they've never had alligators up here, which I thought was interesting because, of course, Myrtle Beach we do, but I have heard that before. So if I get a bite, I'm going to be in trouble. Oh, so I was going to show you. Basically, I'm walking around to show you this. I forgot what I was going to show them. What was I going over my tent for?
Oh, was it the setup since the cool night or setup maybe?
No, I don't know actually. I lost track of what I was going to do. But basically, yeah, and oh yeah, and I got myself a shirt, just one. There's only one Laura the Explorer shirt, but it's not quite warm enough for me to put that on and just have that right now. But so basically, I got this cot and it's on a pad. This blanket actually looks like one we use at my work, which I do have one that was stained and given to me from work. But this one, actually, my brother had gotten from his work. It's kind of funny, but it's very warm. So that's what's keeping me toasty. And of course, I do have I have my tent light on. Yeah, actually, I forgot what I was coming up here to show them. But so I'm gonna put you back on the tripod, spin you back around, and well, actually, I'll take you over here first. LG Bass in the house. Hello, hello. He says hello, Andreann and Andreann. Martin UK dropping the links. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So hopefully am I dropping signal? Alvin Lewis, hello, as I walk around. Is the walking around causing it to break up? Yeah, so I mean literally right there. And you can see the ledges and everything in there. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And hopefully we're going to get a fire going. We've learned some about the firewood and the sap that's going to get us ignited. Fishing with Big Mike. Hello, hello. Hopefully you get to get out there fishing tonight. So I'm just going to walk around. This baby's going to get off the car for sure. While we're here, we're going to get my kayak in the water. That thing has not been in the water since I left New Hampshire. So I'm looking forward to all of that. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous day. And I'm going to put you back on the tripod. And our signal, like I always say everywhere I am, but it's pretty much the same, down to like 2 bars. But yesterday the stream looked like it was just so super sharp. Tina Ladybug, hello. And so hopefully it stays that way. All right, I'm going to pause you again so I can spin you around. Back the other way. I'm going to go back to the front camera. I'm going to come back around. All right, so if anybody didn't hear what our bait is for today, we do have live eel, that we cut out. It actually got out of my bag, so it rolled around the dirt, which was good, made it less slimy. And then Andreann got it and started cutting it up, so I was lucky. And then I have the chicken. We have that out there, and the camp caretaker did confirm that lots of people have caught the fish, the catfish on the chicken here. So, but I'm gonna. There's Kevin. Hello, palmetto cats. Let's bring you up a little bit. There you go. So when Andrea starts her cooking, I'm going to spin this around for her, and you guys will just have to listen for the polls.
Just a second while I get ready.
Okay, you can do that. So, yeah, there we are. Oh my gosh, me too, Kevin. I mean, I read that it was going to be only the one day, so I'm glad it turned out. Although, I looked yesterday, I think today was supposed to be kind of off and on, but clearing out. But it is so gorgeous. And I'll tell you, if you are rebooking here, we went and looked. I don't know, have you been here before, Kevin? Because it was 7 and 8. One of them actually sits up above the other. So one's close to the water, the other isn't. But I think we decided this spot was actually even better than that one, didn't we, Andreann, when we were looking?
Yeah, it was.
And I'm in 15.
15.
Yeah. I always forget.
There was another spot that was really nice, but it wasn't as pretty. It had more level frontage. Remember that one when you're coming in? I think maybe it was 3 or 4.
Oh yeah, the lower level with the log, the big log.
4, right before the
yes.
Right before the flooding site.
Oh, Kevin's never been here. Okay, so then in that case, I could take a little picture or video of those sites, or tell me what site you did book, and I can go take a little video and send it to you. November, yeah. So tell me what site. Oh, if you haven't done it yet, then try to get this site. I mean, you can see this site, what this one looks like.
Or the one next to it, 16.
Or the one next to this one, right? So 15 and 16. Hold on. Again, I don't know if I'm going to be losing signal as I do this, but. So this is 16 right here. Can you see that? Yeah, so there's 16. I mean, so 15 and 16 are really nice, and they are right on this peninsula. 5 floods, which, and it is flooded. It was flooded last night when we went by it. The actual tent platform itself was flooded, so that's not going to be good at all. But this right here, they even have, so like I said, he's got his pontoon down over there. That could be you all day, Kevin. She did 10 and 11. Okay. So I can go look at 10 and 11. And I'll give you the report back on that. But this one right here, so we're at site 15. We're loving it. We're loving it. So we're literally like right here. So 15 and 16, I would definitely say for fishing and being right here on the water. And then the other two right here aren't bad either. But I don't know which numbers those are. They're actually right there. And they, oh, those weren't those hit? No, his 7 and 8 were further up, obviously, because we're 16. I don't know. I'm confused now. But anyway, we'll check it out for you. We'll check it out. And it's really nice. There's several actual campgrounds around here, and this guy was telling us about so many of the state parks around here, and some that are just super nice that he's telling us we should go check out.
And some right in Georgia.
And the one right in, as soon as you cross over into Georgia, he said it was really nice. Like they have the horseshoes and all kinds of activities and things like that. I don't know about the fishing though. I don't think he realized, that we're fishermen. So, but yeah, we're definitely loving this. There's bike trails here that we're going to explore. There's a dam we're going to go check out.
It's a large dam. They actually are running electric from it.
Oh, it's an electrical dam.
Yeah.
Is it a dam or a power plant? It's a dam power plant.
Dam power plant. So,
I think she's cooking over here without.
yeah. So what I've done.
All right. So let me.
So yeah. So we're right now basically we're breaking in the Coleman stove.
Yes,
I
yeah.
brought my Gotham steel griddle. It's actually it's a hooded grill, so it actually comes with a hood. I didn't bring the hood because I forgot it, but the griddle works great. I could put it right on flame.
Is that what that is? That's on
the
there right
griddle
now?
pan, right? Yes. So now I'm still getting to learn this with the grease and everything, what's going to happen. But I've decided to make French toast, and I cut up some pieces of
How's that?
kielbasa. Yeah.
You guys getting a good view and can hear her okay? Hey, JP.
Now, with the griddle pan, normally I could put in the griddle pan 6 slices of French toast, and then in a separate pan, I normally would do my meat or other side. But I can't fit a pan and the griddle pan. So actually, I got to lower this side because it's getting hot. But anyway, I'm going to do 4 pieces of French toast, and I'm going to do the maple glazed kielbasa on here.
Yum. So the maple glazed kielbasa I was telling her about, because that's something I always did. I cut them up, and then and of course, being in New England, I had access to a lot of real maple syrup, and so we would take maple syrup, cook up the. That's a titmouse.
Was
so
that
was the bird you probably saw. That is a titmouse.
Is it gray?
That's what I have on my arm.
Oh wow! And that's what almost came into my tent.
So sorry, I digress. It's a bird. It's a plane.
It's a titmouse.
It's a titmouse. But yeah, so we were talking about the kielbasa and how I fried the kielbasa, and then I would put the maple syrup in there and basically caramelize the maple syrup onto the kielbasa. So that's what we're going to shoot for today.
And so I of course remembered a bunch of stuff we don't need and forgot I call it my French toast bowl. So I have a bowl that's perfect for it. Thankfully, Lori brought something that will work. It's just a little shallower, so I got to be careful. And I am doing this with a multi-grain bread. So I remembered Lori saying she liked multi-grain or whole grain. So
wheat.
Oh yes, wheat. So this is a multi-grain bread, and I actually have enough that I'm probably going to make some more French toast after. So I'm going to start the French toast. I've already sliced up and sauteed a little bit the kielbasa, and I'm going to put them back on there and keep them up, and I'm going to add maple syrup when we're about done.
I have to fish pop water right there.
Did you just see? I am trying to adjust this a bit. All right, guys, I can't see the flame here, so I'm having to play it by ear, literally. So I put these in.
I think the titmouse, there's a few of them up there, and they're looking for snacks.
Oh, is that what they're?
Probably.
Do you want to give them some snacks?
I'm kind of got a lot going on. Okay, so
Add this right now.
oh boy, cook it up, Mike Chavez says. Great view, volume is great. Also great. Thank you for doing that, Tom, and let me know that. You know how I always worry about the stream, but like I said, when we watched a bit of the playback of our little in the car stream last night, it was amazing how absolutely clear it was. So considering I only had a couple of bars, I was really shocked. 16 is the spot. Looks great. Yeah. I heard Savannah Lake is awesome. Yeah, so we've been learning a lot about a lot of different things in the area here, and so we're going to actually go across this bridge, and then cross over the Savannah River, and we're gonna explore that in the dam, and plus, of course, get our kayaking in. So.
I was going to say, so ahead of time, I had made a mix instead of bringing a bunch of different spices with me. I made a mix for the French toast. So I use a little bit of nutmeg, cardamom, cinnamon, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of black pepper, and a little bit of turmeric. My milk, which I froze so that it would stay good. It was a little froze till this morning. because it was colder than expected yesterday. But it's milk with a little bit of vanilla and a little bit of almond extract in it. So I scrambled the eggs. I couldn't go as scrambled as I normally would because it's not as deep as my normal pan bowl, which was my fault.
That is a really nice pan, though, that you have on there. So talk about that a little bit
Yeah,
more.
so this is my Gotham steel hooded grill. As you can see, there's a slit in here. It actually has a hood that goes over it, so you can steam in it. But the pan is non-stick.
What's your association now with Gotham Steel? How did you come to this?
Yeah, so I'm the Gotham gal. So
Gotham. She's a Gotham gal. So she's going to tell you this story now.
Yeah, I, at a cooking contest, met the owner of Gotham Steel and started talking. And I really loved their product. They gave me some product to try, and I honestly absolutely loved it. So much so that my friends started jokingly saying, "Oh, you're the Gotham gal," because I'm always talking about Gotham Steel pans. Well, the owner saw some of my posts that I made, and we talked more, sent me some more stuff. I honestly absolutely love their products. Anything that I say, if I don't like something, I'm not going to really talk about it. So I really love these pans. And so I bring them for everything. If I go somewhere, I bring my pans. So I'm kind of lost if I don't have it. This is actually a Gotham Steel 2. This is their hammered copper look. I was on Home Shopping Network with that as the Gotham gal. They're really durable, and I put them through a beating. They associated with Gotham Steel is also the organic greenie, and I'm going to start putting their products up. It's sort of like comparing GMC and Chevy. So organic greenie is like the GMC, and so they're always improving. They're always looking to see, although there's not much to improve on, but they're always looking to do better products, and that's just really how it is. So I had already put, by the way, the sausage had a little bit of glaze on it, so I got to watch the heat here. My problem is I can't see the flame. And I want the French toast to cook, so I might have to transfer things around, lower this side. Oops, wrong way. There we go. So we're getting some caramelization. I'm going to add some more maple syrup at the end. I didn't want to make the French toast soggy. Oh, I thought I heard a bell.
Did you?
I thought I did.
Yours? I mean, definitely.
I have really light action, so.
Yeah. So I'm just hoping it's not snagged up.
I don't. It hit like a hole. It like after I casted it, pulled line out. So I was excited about that.
It's probably in the hole. It's probably pulling.
Now I'm going to use my tongs here because this is very hot, and kind of move it a little bit to this side. I really want it to.
Let me just check to see what we're doing. Is it everybody? Can you see her? Okay. It looks like you've got a great view, actually.
Yes, it looks like it is.
Snake River. Hello, hello.
Oh,
Can you see chat? Okay.
Can I see
The chat?
Oh, yeah. I can't read everything, but I can see a little. I need to put my glasses on, but then I won't be able to see what I'm doing. And by the way, the other products I always bring with me is my Ergo Chef knives.
There you go.
So
you can show that.
Yeah, I love my Ergo Chef knives. They hold an edge really well, so I don't have to worry about bringing a steel out here with me. I brought my boning knife and my fillet knife for when we catch the catfish or anything else that I might decide to cook. So they're really great knives. Again, I only really talk about products I love, and what I like best about the Ergo Chef knives is they hold an edge, but they still have a little bit of flexibility to them. So it's the best. They've really balanced it, and the knives actually made. They balance really well. Even with this thing on there, they feel real good in your hand. They were created. The father was a machinist, if I remember the story correctly, or an engineer. The brother was an engineer. The father was a machinist, and the one brother was a chef. And he had carpal tunnels, and the knife was made well balanced to kind of help with the carpal tunnels, and it is awesome. Well balanced. It's heavy enough to do its job and still light enough that you don't get overly tired holding it. So I love my Gotham Steel and my organic greenies.
I love, by the way, that you're wearing a purple scrunchie.
Oh, yeah, in the back. Yeah. So my hair is really long. You'll see later when I put it down. I have it braided, but it still gets into things. So I have to scrunch it in the back. And I forgot. Yeah, I've got my purple scrunchie.
So between the purple everywhere, and then the scrunchie.
Yes, and here we go. We're starting to get a nice, I don't know if you could hear that, where it's getting nice and crunchy on the outside. And what will happen is I'll actually stick the maple syrup on it while it's on here, a little bit of butter and maple syrup. So it'll actually get more crunchy. And It'll be delicious. Again, normally I would do 6 slices of toast and I'd have another pan, but I don't have the burner ability to do that right now. And front of the pan's getting hotter, so I'm going to have to do a little rotating here.
So hopefully your husband got the link okay, because I did put it on Facebook.
Yeah, hopefully. I don't know if you're on here, Rick. If you are, give it a little comment that you're on here. I have like very little connection with my phone. It comes and goes. So this might be the longest time I haven't completely spoken to my husband. We've been together since like 84.
Since you were
1984.
14 years old.
Since I was 14 years old. So yeah, so a long time. Sometimes I feel like I left my little baby boy at home. Although he's older than me.
And she has no phone service signal really, so
no Wi-Fi.
And you got purple on your shoes for sure, so
Yeah.
we're converting her. She's got Laura the Explorer colors on. So we've still got 18 people watching breakfast.
And I'm having to shuffle here just because the way the burners are. Thankfully, Gotham steel pans really distribute heat evenly. So even though I've got it partly on this burner, I do have a good heat distribution.
Nice.
So there's really no heat in the middle, but it's still
so
distributing.
Good. Martin, thank you very much for dropping the links. I appreciate that so much.
Once I do put the maple on, I'll need to put it in the plates. Did you bring them?
Mike Chavez says Lori brought a professional with her. Yep.
Yeah, I don't have a YouTube true station yet. Maybe I will, but you can find me on Instagram at Chef Andreann.
Well, I actually did drop her link for her Instagram into the description.
Oh, thank you.
So hopefully the link works and you can go see and follow her along on Instagram. She recently just hit the 10,000 followers.
Yes. So on Instagram, that allows you to actually drop links directly into your Instagram.
Cameron says, I'd imagine as soon as you sit to eat is when the fish will bite. That'll be awesome.
That's fine. I'll reheat it if we need to.
LG Bass says, that looks incredible, Andreann.
Thank you.
So LG Bass, here's some news. Andreann might actually, if it's okay with you, I know I'm putting you on the spot here in public, but if you or Michelle are up for it, Andreann might very well join me to come up on the 30th for the overnight fishing. So she's aware of how that will work on the dock with. Oh, it's this. I thought we were going down. But we can talk about that later. I just wanted to put that out there. Where do you want?
Plates.
Oh, sure.
The serving plates.
Sure.
And I'm going to keep this out. We might want more French toast.
Yeah, and then when you're done, I'm going to... Congratulations, Andreann. So when you're done, I'm going to spin it back around.
And if you saw that the milk was still a little frozen, which is fine, but I find that when we're doing like camping or something, I froze some things so that even later on they stay cold, especially things like milk that could go bad. So, and then I brought some, as you saw yesterday, we had to do ramen because it was rainy, and I'm just learning the stove to begin with. Okay, I'm just waiting. She's going to bring the plates. I'm going to lower this and add the maple syrup.
And there's another whole clean set if you need it. I'm just probably going to use the one I have. I don't care about that.
I could use the one I have too. It doesn't bother me either.
Okay.
I'm adding maple syrup for now because it kind of gets like candied. When you add the maple syrup right before you take it off the grill, it almost candies the maple syrup. And with my Gotham steel nonstick pan, I don't have to worry about it sticking.
That's why we put that candy and caramelize it on those kielbasa.
Yum. So you'll see it'll actually like start getting like a candied apple. I wish you could smell this. Can you smell all the... And again, I put things in like, I keep like the little smaller Gatorade bottles and stuff so that you don't have to carry more than you really need on like things like that.
We carried way more than
we did.
Actually, so far, I don't know of anything that we haven't used or needed. So actually, I can't say.
Yeah, and I didn't bring like I said, I didn't bring my French toast bowl. I didn't bring my other pans.
We wouldn't have had room. We literally did not have room for a toothpick, I swear. And but it is good that I got the second canopy because her tent is horrible, which I see now. You get clothespins all over it.
Yes. It literally was nowhere near waterproof. Maybe water absorbent would be more like it. So.
You got them all. You used them all.
Yeah, I've got it like, and it was so windy. Our canopies went flying a couple times.
So the clothespins I picked up I'll show you these in a second here. I'm gonna mix my iced coffee before I actually dive.
Now you could add more syrup if you want. You see how it made almost like
Oh yeah.
little the syrup how it caramelized. Look at that.
Oh my god, like angel hair.
Like yeah. So almost like cotton candy, maple candy. So
Get some more of this syrup. All right, so
all right, I'm trying to get this without it. I don't want to put maple syrup all over the inside. There is yours. You want extra butter, or do you like the way it is?
oh no, that's fine. Thank you. I might want extra syrup.
Yeah, there's
I don't know.
here's the
We'll
syrup.
see.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Other plate.
Oh, what did I do? I stuck my thing on it.
That's okay.
My coffee. I'm
So
sorry.
listen, no, I actually make a coffee maple syrup glazed French toast as well. So
I have too many things. So I was going to do one thing and then I got sidetracked.
but I don't know how
So-
well you could see that the almost like cotton candy, maple candy that's coming off. I don't know if you could. I don't know. Oh, I think you can. Can you see that?
Yeah.
So it's
There you
still
go.
gives you some over.
These are those clothespins that I got, and they. I was like, oh, I don't know why I thought to get them, but I'm glad I did because they're being used right now to hold a tarp over her crappy tent.
And we dried our clothes with it. Or I dried mine. So here, let me shut all this off. Make sure it's off.
Let's see.
See her.
Oh, does she have a channel?
I'm going to start. I had a YouTube channel way back that I had some things on. I can't seem to find that one. I started a new one, but I didn't put anything on it yet. And in fact, I even got to figure out how to get back onto that account. But I will be putting stuff. I do a lot on Instagram right now, and I'm going to start to do some more back on my Facebook. So on Facebook, I'm Andreann Geise. I'll have that put in a comment or something so you guys can see it. And it's Chef Andreann on Instagram. But I will, and in the meantime, though, I am able to subscribe to other people's channels. So drop me a line, and I'm more than happy to subscribe to you guys, especially the chefs and fishermen and knife makers out there.
New fork.
New fork. Okay. You do have a new fork, or oh, that one not?
I put them down.
You did put that. Okay. So, and underneath my chef.
Maybe I put right here.
Oh, they're hiding. Okay, so now to dig in and try. I'm gonna sit down right here, and then I think I'm gonna be able to take my hair down after I do. I don't like. I try to put my hair up, but again, it's really long, so it gets a bit. Yeah, so we got the trying to get these apart thing again.
Yeah.
So, let's see if this one's easier than yesterday's. Yes, this one came apart much easier than yesterday's. Might be that my hands aren't freezing right now.
All right, I'm gonna spin it around off you, and we'll get back to this. So, let's see.
I might make some more French toast. I got Do you hear the crunching?
No, I'm deaf. So this thing right here, this is a panel that you can put up on these awnings, and it came in really handy for Andreann, so that it prevented more of the rain from coming in and backsplashing on her. Also has these pockets, which she's utilizing pretty well over there.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're definitely we're making the most of the camping.
I wish everyone could smell this.
I know. So now that that's done, I'm going to put you back over here on the poles. We'll hopefully see something. Let's see what I missed here. Yeah, Bass is out, but I would love that. We'll talk. Let me see. Lance, hello. I haven't seen you in a long time. Coffee mango glaze? Not sure.
Coffee mango glaze, is that what you said?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Cameron says, I bet Andreann makes a mean biscuit and gravy.
Oh, I do. And actually,
Oh, she's smirking.
my dad loved biscuits and gravy.
Mm-hmm.
So, and on my do I have it on there? I make a cheddar cheese biscuit that I do like a bacon, egg, and cheese on this cheddar cheese biscuit.
Yum.
But yeah, and I do. My gravy is similar to SOS. You guys know.
SOS gravy. I'm not
Yeah.
familiar.
So SOS was like a military thing.
A military gravy.
Yeah. Are you at the polls right now?
Also, LG says if you are a foodie, you'll love Chef Andreann's Instagram. Thank you, LG. And I did again put her link in the description, so you should be able to find her through that if you are an Instagrammer, an IGer.
Do you want some more butter on yours, by the way?
Butter? No, I don't add.
Oh, you don't add. Okay, you're good.
Lance says Miss Laura Smart brings a professional chef with her. I should do that. Oh, I'm a chef myself. Oh, really, Lance? Nice.
What would you do as chef?
Well, Andreann and I had met actually out in nature, and we are doing hiking the Palmetto Trail together. So we're getting out and doing section hiking on that, and so yeah, it was great that she was able to come out here with me, because I would have been out here doing this by myself since Kevin wasn't able to make it. And happy anniversary to Kevin and Anna. If he's not still in here and you see him again later, they are celebrating their anniversary. I have not seen anything happening on our polls yet. But I can actually sit here and do the night fishing tonight and feel okay about that. All right, Brad Caudill. I just lost you. Saying hello to everybody. Hello, hello. Oh, that's a big one. I'm gonna take my clothes.
Yeah.
I just said I'm saying that nothing's happened.
Whenever you go to eat.
Yes, they just said that. I think Cameron just said that as soon as we start to eat. Oh my God, what do we got? Hopefully you guys. Oh yeah, hopefully they'll be able to see this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we've got a fish on. Fish on.
You want me to get the other lines out of the way, or you?
No. Oh, it's swimming at me. Oh, dang!
We don't have the net. Yeah, do you want me to get down there?
Since we don't have the net. No, and it's a good thing we weren't able to bring the net because I didn't have any room. Look at the size of that.
Oh wow!
Oh my freaking God!
Video.
This might be a new PB. This is gonna be a new PB. All right, I gotta get down there. Oh, please don't get lost. This is definitely gonna be a PB. PB. First fish, too, of the day. And it came on my mag tab.
We're gonna be eating catfish.
No, this is too big. It's too big. I don't want to lose them. Can you do me a favor?
And her.
Can you do me a favor and hold this pole?
Let me. Sure. Let me get down there.
Good though. Oh, it might not be a PB, but this is a good fish. Yep. You know what? If you put that pole back up there, and then put it up into the holder.
You got fish?
There you go. And just put that up in the holder. And I just don't want to get this hook in my hand.
No, definitely not.
So I'm right down the table. I'm quiet today.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to be too big. He's not as big as he looked big though. But I'll take him.
Okay.
Taking pictures.
I have not decided. I have not figured out how to tell the male and female.
Yeah, that's good.
That's a good one.
That's a beauty.
All right. Get up there. There you go. Woo, woo. Happy Easter fish right there.
Yeah.
I'm going to, of course, weigh it. So I'm not going to hold it up here for too long. I'm going to get the scale on it. Because that's a good fish.
Yeah.
First fish of the day.
But you know, last time I let the first one back, it gave us luck.
Oh, gosh. All right.
Where do you have the scale?
In my bag. No, I'm sorry, my bucket.
In your bucket. Okay.
Oh, shit.
What?
I might not have it.
I wonder if
I might not have it because I might have had it in my it might be in my bass stuff, which I might have right here.
Oh, good.
Is it in there?
Yeah, I'm looking.
No, it's right here.
Got it.
Woo! Oh, there's another one.
There's another one.
We don't even have the first one in yet. All right, we'll watch that.
Now mine looks like it's just holding down.
I think yours might be snagged. We're gonna have to check that.
We'll check it after when I see what yours weighs. What did I do with my phone?
You don't want to get it back in the water.
Okay, I gotta see what I did with my phone. I put it down to get that. There it is.
Oh, I got bloody. I got catfish bloody.
So I don't want to get in the way.
All right, I got locked out. Am I doing? Oh, hopefully. You guys got to take a guess. Oh, no. I did lock out, but I just want to make sure that I'm on. I don't know why I read funny. Why is it saying it says 204.0? So it's reading in ounces.
Oh, it's 3 ounces. Can you change it? Does it switch over? Like we change from pounds and
Yeah.
yours goes up to 50.
Here we go. Let's zero this out again. All right, now we're back on pounds.
Hold on, I'm gonna take a picture. I won't show what it is yet.
Well, I did give it away in the ounces if they want to do the math.
Oh, that's true.
I think that was a lockout. All right, so you hold on to that. So you got a picture of that?
Yeah.
You guys got to guess the weight. You're going to be actually probably surprised. And I'm going to go put this back, okay? Been out a while. Woo!
Awesome.
That was a great fight, too. That was a great fighting fish.
And I don't know if you guys can see the release well, but I got it videotaped.
Okay.
Hey.
Look how catch.
A blue cat. Did you see it?
Yeah.
That's why I thought it was a big catfish.
That was a big catfish.
Yeah, I mean,
Go let it go. It's not big, but it's
Yeah,
decent
I
size.
told her we should eat it. She said, no, it's too big.
yeah, true. They pretty when it's big, but it's small and better tasting.
Right, and also the big ones are the producers, so we don't want to. We want to throw them back.
Okay, I'm not seen the pole there, but the campers here the last couple of days we kept flying. And I didn't
Oh, really?
but it was all raining the whole time.
Did you catch it on the field or did you catch it on the stick?
That was on chicken. In fact, the chicken's still on it.
Y'all wait?
Yeah. Yeah. Is it okay to say now? Yeah. It was 12.71 pounds.
That's great. It definitely looked bigger than a 12-pounder, didn't it?
It did look bigger, yeah.
So Catfish is like the hollow, so
That's okay.
yeah, got a lot of. Thank you. All right, so you might want to take your bell off before you retest. I just want to make sure you work on that.
Thank you.
Where are you going?
I'm going downstairs.
Woo! All right, so what were the guesses? Did you guys do the math on the ounces? Because DMV, hello. 24 fabulous people in the house, thank you. That was the first fish of our Easter Sunday camping trip. Woo, woo! I'm so glad I came. And thank you to Palmetto Cats. Even though he's not here, they were not able to make it. Happy anniversary to Kevin and Anna. Happy anniversary. And they did cancel, but I kept my plans. I'm here for a couple of nights, and I'm so excited about that. We're going to be fishing tonight, hopefully live streaming, cooking, which sure enough, as soon as I started to eat, it was fish on, baby, fish on. That's all right, though. I'll take it. And if that's the friggin' icing, that's just like getting on the top layer. Hopefully I'm gonna be hitting them good tonight. So I'm excited about that. And so we're running chicken. That was on chicken. I just caught that. And eel. And I do have the American shad on there. And we might catch some bluegill later if we get around to it. But all right, so I'm scrolling back just to kind of see if there were any guesses in here. I gave it away in the ounces. The scale came up on ounces. So
I think I'm going to switch to my...
Thank you, Richard Jarvis. My nose is dripping. Sorry. I'm going to wipe it. 15.7. I know, Martin. That's exactly what I was thinking. It had to be at least that. 16.5. So it came up on ounces on the scale first. 22, LGBS. 2. Yes. You're going to get a big one. 40 pounders today, okay? 40 pounds what we're shooting for today. 40 pounder. So when I switched it back over, it did come up, what did I say, 200 and something ounces. 200 and something ounces is what I had it at. So when I switched it over back onto the pounds, what was it, 12.75? 12.75. So just short of 13 pounds. But it looked like it was a 20-pound fish at least. And when I was reeling that in, I'm like, that's a big one. That thing looked awesome in the water. And hopefully you guys could actually see it as it came up, because it was really cool and you could see the body of that fish down there. It was freaking phenomenal. So I'm hoping that you could see that. But now that the cooking is over, I could actually move you down closer.
Yeah. Oh, I hear a bell.
Fish on. Let's see. Oh yeah, here it is. Same one maybe?
Touch same one twice. What did I do with my phone again? Man, I put my phone down.
Oh my.
No, that one.
All right, I'm just gonna go down. I need to take my sweatshirt off. Oh, I took the whole holder out.
Let me grab that before it rolls in. I'm gonna lay it over here. So
here's your eater.
here's our eater. Yeah, that's perfect eating size. Oh, no, I think that's not a. That's a beauty. No, that is a perfect eating size.
Yeah, I think that's a channel cat, if I'm not mistaken, but I don't know.
I have. Well, my app will tell us if my app.
That'd be amazing if we could. Well, we have YouTube. YouTube.
Oh yeah, YouTube will tell us what it is.
I think this is a channel cat.
I need to put my screen.
Oh, that's right. I lost my holder. All right, let's see. All right.
Sorry, guys. So I don't want to block it. No, that's perfect. That's gonna be dinner.
Okay. So we're gonna do a catch and cook now.
Yeah, we're doing a catch and cook. Good thing I brought my urban shad.
I don't want it to.
Trying to not fall backwards when I want to get it.
This is barely in it too, so. I don't want to get hooked with it when it thrashes. So
Yeah.
there we go. All right.
Yep. Go back to Oh yeah, that's because you're in the light that way, so it's good. Turn it sideways because it's such a beauty.
Spicy. Don't catch another one?
Yes.
Wow. That's nice.
And that's meat size.
Look at the color on that.
I know. Let me see if my apple works. Am I getting reception?
Well, let
yeah.
me pull it up here and we'll see what the. I think I'm guessing this is a channel cat, but and looking at the bottom fins there, but I don't know. All right. Do tell. What do I got? If it's not a blue cat, I don't seem to know, but I
think it's a
Well, you better pull your app up quick because I'm gonna put them. Oh no, we're keeping this one.
Yep.
All right, so we're a channel. Woo-woo. I was right. Thank you, Kenny Lee. Channel cat. Mike Chavez says channel cat. All day long, channel cat. I should weigh this because I think the last time I got a channel cat, I didn't know it was a channel. So this could be a new PB for me. Channel cat. So let me find that scale. Okay, we're keeping this one. So we're not going to throw this one back. We're going to keep it. And Andreann is going to do a cook.
Yes. And a cleaning, maybe.
Fresno's.
Well,
TVA says this is the best kind of catfish out here. All right, let's see what we got for weight on this one. All right, you guys can guess the weight on this one. Oh, that walked out fast. That's so weird.
Oh, damn, it's a big catfish.
About half the size of the last.
This is a smaller one. The last one we caught was a big blue.
Oh, wow.
That's catfish, right?
Yeah, this is a channel cat.
You can see it from back there.
Yep. And the one we just caught before that, she's got a picture of, actually. She can show you what we just caught.
Yeah.
This one we're going to cook up. She's a chef, so she's going to cook it up.
Yay!
Oh,
The other one was big. This one was going to be dinner.
Well, you'll have to come by later, and maybe we'll have some. You can have try some catfish.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
This is my favorite.
What side are you at?
Like, we're in the van.
Okay. Well, we'll be sure to make sure that you get some then.
You're the one that's like, you got a good water frontage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No clue how I ended up getting that, but.
So these people that we're talking to right now are the ones that gave us the jelly beans. So. So the guess 2.4. Richard, you're freaking awesome. 4 pounds. Yeah, you guys are good. You guys are good. 3 pounds. LG. It was 3.75.
Was that one chicken or eel?
I think that was actually on the American shad.
Oh, the American shad. Okay. That one was American shad.
Okay. Now it's gonna be
Are you gonna terminate this so it's not?
So, yeah.
You'll take care of that.
Linda,
I put them back.
I'm like, Bill, if we get a good one, I'm cooking it.
Good deal.
Yeah.
He's
She wanted to keep the other one, and I said, no, that one's too big. I like to put them back because let them go, let them grow.
Yeah.
And that's why we're here catching them. If we weren't doing that, if we didn't let them go to get out there and get bigger and be out there, we won't be able to be here to catch them. They're going to be gone.
Yep.
Yeah.
So a lot of those things are overfished, and so if we have the opportunity to put them back, that's what.
But now you need dinner.
But this one is going to be good for the cook. Yeah, I run a YouTube channel, and we're getting great footage.
That's what I thought. That's what it looked like over there.
Good deal.
All right, we'll find you later to make sure that you get some.
Oh, thank
Take it
you.
easy.
I'm going to give that back to you, though. All right. Because that is going to be on you to dispose of.
Yeah.
Humanely take it out of his misery.
Yeah, I'm going to put it away from your car, so just trust me on that one.
Ooh, that was like a back-to-back.
Yeah.
Now, that's the one that got hit before.
So
And then, but I don't think it was stayed on there. It could have. It could have just been hanging out on there. Oh, you know what? The bait's still on it. Just like that piece of chicken. So that was on the eel.
That was on eel.
Yep.
Okay.
So the first one was on chicken. That channel cat was on eel. I'm going to throw the eel right back out there then.
Oh, my knife.
The chicken's still on those one over here. I might have lost my bell on that.
You know.
I don't see it.
I could fill that bucket up with water. We can keep it alive until we're ready to eat it.
Yeah, okay. Throw that one back out there.
That's what I'll do. All right.
That was a good fighting fish right there.
Yeah, I mean, that fought, I think, more than the other one.
Yeah, it sure did. The smaller fish, it tends to do that, I guess.
You'll all know if I hook into one because I tend to howl. Yell, howl.
Alright, yeah, I think the bell disappeared for that one. Let's see how many ants are in my dish. I don't think I'm going to get to eat my breakfast.
I know, I had a couple bites of it. I can reheat it if you want. It's fine.
Nah.
I think it's fine.
Yeah. I just have to go put my other line back in. We're flinging bells. We're flinging bells today. Isn't that awesome, though? Flinging bells. Not only that, but they cut my bait. My bait's still on there. Beautiful.
Here. I keep them alive until it's time.
All right.
Let me go rinse
Right,
them off.
considering we don't, it's not like we have ice to put them on, so that was smart.
What was that?
I said considering we don't have ice to put them on.
Exactly.
But don't you also have, didn't your husband give you that,
Oh yeah.
the line and hook that you
What
could
are we gonna hook it into?
and put it in the water, right?
Yeah, we can do that too. What are we gonna hook it into though?
Oh crap, what do you mean? Ah, no!
What happened?
Well,
I do have a gill line.
right.
But what are we gonna hook that to?
The tree?
Yeah, let's see if it's long enough. Let's see.
Oh boy, this is
I'm not gonna let go until. I'm gonna keep them attached to this. I'm putting it in the bucket, but I'm keeping them attached.
whichever's easier for you. I was just bringing it up because I didn't know if you remembered.
Okay.
I think we're gonna have to get rid of this poop.
I hope Rick's watching.
Poop crap. I didn't want that.
Did you not get it as far as you wanted, or did you?
Yeah, you know when you just have a crappy cast, you just know.
Yeah, my first one. I
But
knew.
sometimes those are the ones you want to leave out there.
Let's see if I could get to the tree and still have enough space.
Well, if he is watching, I didn't see him in the chat, but I could have been missing it.
Yeah, he might be napping. I might be able to.
But he can watch the replay.
Yes.
Send it. And the drag for some reason on that one's okay too. Alright, so now we need your pole to go down. So far it was eel and chicken. They didn't care for that shad.
It was eel and chicken. I might try strawberry chicken next.
I gotta get rid of this dog poop. Dog poop. God dang dog poop on my bait.
There's dog poop over there?
Isn't that what that is?
I don't know, I didn't see it.
Oh yeah, it's
And it's
nasty. Now it's on my freaking war.
Alright.
Ew.
Alright. See if this is strong enough.
Oh, there's all kinds of weird gross stuff over here. Don't go barefoot over here. It's like fat or something.
Is it puke?
People throwing their stuff down over the bank.
Is it puke?
All right.
This isn't the end of it.
It doesn't?
No, it just.
Oh, then maybe not do that then.
Yeah, it's in a bucket already, so. They live long. Like, literally.
Yeah.
I figured out how to get that.
People, sometimes they don't know that they think they keep them out of the water too long. But in reality,
Catfish, yeah.
they're accustomed to low oxygenated water. I know I didn't say. I said that like cinnamon. So that's something that
All right,
they can handle. All right.
let's see. Yeah, and I got it in the shade.
I have goobers on my leg. Yes, yes. Woo! All right, where are we at? I can't even breathe. I can't breathe. Look, lady. Hello, hello. Happy freaking Easter, everybody. I gotta change my shirt now. I thought it was gonna be too cold, and it is just heating up. I'm going crappie fishing. Woo! We could do that here. Your bell fell just left of the left rod. Thank you, and I will go down and look for that. Thank you. Thank you, look lady. I appreciate that, being observant. The pontoon, we can actually go down and fish off the back of this pontoon boat.
Yeah.
Oh, you had me going. Oh, you got it.
Oh, yeah. No.
That's all right.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was like, I didn't want to lose it before.
I thought the bells were going off again.
Oh.
Anchovies.
I'm gonna have to take
Mike Chavez, a stringer? Yes, that's what we were talking. Yes. Stringer?
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. How's the view? Are you guys seeing okay? Do you need me to move you closer, or do you feel like this is good? Hey, I'm catching fish, so I'm happy. I'm good. Jimmy, hello. New name to my chat. I'm looking back. Solid 3.75. Yeah.
What was the second one?
Huh?
How much was the second
3.75. Yep.
one?
I'm pretty sure that's right. I can't remember squat between there and here. It's horrible.
I need to get a new
CR. What's that? Can't remember. CRC. Can't remember crap. CRS. Really.
Yeah.
Dale looks great. Did you see my fish, Dale, though? Like legit, we just caught a blue cat, which was 13 pounds.
12.7,
And 12.75. What's the 7.5?
yeah, exactly.
And then we just caught a channel cat, like boom, boom, right after it. And that one was 3.75, so just short of the 4 pounds. We caught it. So far, we've caught on chicken and eel. Thank you, Richard Jarvis. All good, Laura. Audio and picture. And so where you're sitting right now watching these rods, you're happy. I'm going to leave it. She's like Uncle Josh ringing the bells. It's about dang time I'm somewhere where I can ring my bells, I'll tell you. So, yep, Dale, you'll have to, because both those fish were just what in the last
Half hour?
half hour, if even that.
Yeah, maybe
maybe time flies though because we're trying to eat breakfast and everything else. So if you want to be kind and rewind, you'll probably bump right into those fish. It is perfect, LG says. It's perfect. What a day. Come on, Flathead for the trifecta. Yeah, baby. That would be crazy. We might get that tonight. So a little bit later. Well, we have so much that we want to do. Unfortunately, I know it sounds like a real shocker, but fishing is not it. But we do want to go get in our kayaks, but we have a couple of days. It's only Sunday. So we have Monday, Tuesday, possibly Wednesday. We'll just decide, I guess. I took the day off so I'd be able to get home and unpack. Shh, Dale, don't tell your wife that I might end up staying another day. But it is my day off. I'm already dayed off. I just wouldn't be able to unpack my car to be able to get laundry. But anywho, I'm gonna finish my.
I have to take my braids out, so you can't get them up over my head.
I think yeah.
So
I'm gonna take a couple more bites before we get another takedown.
get out of the.
So I'm trying to eat my French toast and kielbasa. So Andreann did, and now. Speaking of Uncle Josh, we're going to be just like Uncle Josh and do. We literally catch and cook. So we'll have that as well. And I'm so happy that the stream is coming in as clear as you guys say, because then I can, of course, go back and take bits and pieces and do what I do and put it on Instagram as well. My Instagram is amazingly growing, so I'm very happy about that. I don't even know where I am right now on YouTube. I think the last time I looked, I was like 936 or 938. So who knows? Maybe these couple of days I'll get to 1,000.
The first cat was a channel cat, right?
The first cat was a blue cat.
Blue cat. First cat was a blue cat.
The second cat was a channel cat. Did you do it as a video or just pictures?
Some video, some pictures. I got the release on video.
I'm actually gonna go put my t-shirt on. I'm gonna show off my Laura the Explorer shirt. Forgive me for talking with my mouth full. I'm like, woo, pumped up. Pumped.
And the second one was how many pounds?
3.75.
And that was the blue cat. I mean, that was the channel cat.
Yeah. Now we need a flathead. If we get the flathead, we got the trifecta of catfish.
Oh.
But
that's what I caught.
Flathead will come on anything.
I caught the flathead on the strawberry chicken.
There you go.
So maybe
you're gonna get your strawberry chicken out there.
Let me get strawberry chicken out. Yeah. That's what I caught it on, strawberry chicken.
Let me put this on real quick. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. Turn my light on.
I need to get a picture of that light so I can get it.
Oh yeah, I'm slime, baby. Woo. I don't even know how this shirt looks, to be honest with you.
I got my strawberry chicken. That was the cooler. My strawberry chicken jacket on and shirt so that I don't stain my clothes.
How's it look?
Looks good. I like it.
I don't know. Can you see? Come on, baby. Trifecta. Woo! Here we go.
Here comes the wind again. I think we're all battened down pretty good now.
Well, it takes that first day to get everything where it needs to be, I guess.
Yeah.
Ugh. All right, so there's it's actually kind of small, but I guess where you would normally put your name there. And I did my YouTube logo. And in the back is the logo where it's not round. I don't know how well you guys can see it. You'll have to let me know. Because the sun's kind of glaring, so. Richard Driver says, Laura. Oh, wow. Flathead on strawberry chicken is legendary.
See, that's what we're doing. We're changing it to strawberry chicken.
LG Bass is Laura Explorer on Instagram. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know if the link in my bio works to take you to the Instagram or not. It may. That would be awesome. 940. Thank you, Mike Chavez. LG Bass at 939, and then Mike Chavez said right after that 940. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And the closer I get, the more excited I am.
So what were the times?
Huh?
What were the times?
What was the what?
Times between? Did someone say give you the times?
Within one post right after the other.
Oh, wow. I knew it was close.
All right, so now where did I put my dish? Right here.
All right, I'm going to get strawberry chicken.
I'm not ever going to get to eat.
I know I'm taking little bites here and there, but it's still tasty. I found my strawberry chicken.
Ah, whose bell just went?
My bell just went? All
I
right.
said whose bell just went?
Oh, no, that was in the cooler.
Oh, come on.
It's
Stop
cooler.
that. Why do you
The
have
bell
bells?
teas.
Why do you have bells in the cooler?
I guess I put it in the cup so we didn't lose it in the cup holder. Okay, so there's my strawberry chicken.
I'll take it back because I'll put it in here.
Oh, the strawberry chicken?
No, my bell.
Oh, your bell, okay. I don't know, where are you keeping your bait? Is it in that?
Yeah.
Let me put it in that too so it stays. I'm guessing it keeps it real cool. No? Yes, maybe?
It's a cooler.
All right, well, we'll have that as the bait cooler because once I open that, I don't want to put the raw chicken in with the...
You might want to close it though.
Yes, I don't want to put the raw chicken in with the... Well, I'm gonna blade my hook in just a minute. I went to get you your bells first. And I guess another bite as I'm walking over here.
Okay, sorry.
Here's the bell, and I'm gonna go
Thank you.
get the hook. I'm just gonna grab another bite.
Go take the bells away from her. She's making me think I got a fish on. Oh my God, I just saw them, Dale says. So he scrolled back. He was kind and he did rewind. Thanks, Dale. Thank you, Mike Chavez. Yeah, the shirt. So you can see it okay in the back and stuff. Maybe if I do this. I don't know. I can't see. I can't see it. But you know what? I do know what it looks like. See? Just one of a kind. One of a kind. Just like me. There's only one of me. Thank God. I can tell you guys all that. You wouldn't want another one of me around. Just ask my mama. Oh, thank you, Jimmy. I appreciate that very much. Jimmy just subscribed to my channel. Thank you, Jimmy. His last name almost looks a little bit like yours, but it looks like it says Geiger, Geiger.
Mine's Geise, so mine's Geise, yeah. Also probably German.
German? That's me, German.
All right, I'm gonna put a strawberry chicken on.
Andreann seems to be a Heinz 57 variety, just like myself, but mostly Greek.
Yeah, Greek on my mother's side.
Dale says, fantastic, just fantastic. Yay! Dale goes out with all his no, that didn't sound right. Boyfriends. Why does that just sound wrong? I go out with all my boyfriends, the guy friends. Why would guy friends make it any less different than a boyfriend? I don't know, but anyway. This is getting worse by the second. Dale's married. In fact, his wife is my manager, office manager. And and they're expecting a baby boy. And he's going to get that baby boy out here to go fishing. Andreann is putting her strawberry chicken on. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. LG Bass says yes. Please share. Please share us out. I would be so thrilled to get up to 1,000. I mean, I don't have any real reason for it, but it's just exciting. But this is a good time. I'm hoping that obviously I know I'm going to have a lot of footage because we're just going to be exploring. We're going to be doing the kayaking. We're going to kayak this lake. This lake runs into the Savannah River, which we're going to go see a dam. That's actually a power plant, and that runs right over the Savannah River. So hopefully we'll get some good footage of that stuff. And yeah, pretty much after this trip, I'm sure I'll probably have a good 2 months worth of material, bits and pieces how I use it. So, and hopefully I'm going to get a new PB. Oh my gosh, can you believe I don't even know what my fish was? What was my fish, LG? Tom. What is my big fish? It was 20, was it 25 pounds? 28 pounds? Mike Costello, I think, Mike Costello got a 29-ish pounder. I think he calls it a 30-pound fish, but a 30-pounder. So I know mine was less than that. 25. Thank you, Tom. Whew, that's why we have friends like Tom. Keep track of that stuff. She said, hey back, Tom. Mama. I hope she's doing well. I hope things are going well. I'm going to fall off the edge. I'm standing literally right on this, on the beam of the wall. And, like, I got 1 foot on the edge. She did it again. The bells. Great place to catch a water donkey. Well, funny that you would say that, Dale, because there are some water donkeys out here. Apparently they hold quite a few bass fishing tournaments out here, and the guy that runs the grounds, he was so helpful. And crapola. 2 seconds. Wipe it off with a fish rag. That's how we roll. You got that? Take it out of the holder.
There we go. I did, and then I put it back in, and it slid down.
If you take it out of the holder, you could reach it.
I know, I did that before, and I got lazy, so I figured it slides down, and I like it at the tip. All right, I got strawberry chicken on now.
Okay, so now we got strawberry chicken, and we've got the chicken that I put on that's just salted chicken. Then we have the eel, which actually caught the channel cat. And then we have the American shad that has not done anything. And I'll have to check because that's the only rod on yours.
Yeah.
But mine's the only rod that hasn't been reeled in.
So which is which on yours? The far left is what?
That's probably eel.
And then
the Mad Catch has the chicken on it.
And then the third one's the one next to mine is the
shad.
Shad.
I believe so, yes.
Well, maybe you and I are just... So yours slides down too, your bell. Okay.
And I don't know what I was just going to say, but yes, the water donkey. I'm going, no question. Good. Was today the day, Dale? Or was yesterday the day that you were going to go? Either way. If you guys need to look into Dale, so the next time you guys plan your camping trip, come here. Come freaking here. This is Baker Creek State Park. Is really nice. And I'm so happy that Palmetto Cats booked this originally. He had to cancel, but this is great. It took us it took us longer than 4 hours because we explore and video and all that, but it was raining all the way up, so we didn't explore a lot. Just some creepy abandoned hotels and motels, but that happens apparently with all the hurricanes that come through. So this campground actually has in the woods over on the other side another, what do you say, 63-ish campsites?
So there's 30-something here and 30-something there.
No, it was more on the other. I think it was like 60 some odd campground sites over there, but they haven't reopened it yet because they have to do the cleanup from their last hurricane that they had. Martin says it takes you to Instagram. Yes. Okay, you did Chef Andreann's. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you for dropping her link. Doesn't look right to me, Martin. Okay. Well, oh, so it didn't take you to her page. Is that what you're saying? Or you guys just didn't know that was her Instagram link? I probably did not put it. It was her Instagram link because she does not have YouTube.
That I posted anything to.
Right. She doesn't have a channel.
Yeah.
And so that was definitely, but yeah, hopefully the link, because I didn't test it, but hopefully the link brings you right to her page on Instagram. I'll bring it up to the council. All right. Are you working today, Dale, or are you fishing? Keep your ears open. I mean, that was awesome. We got two like that, almost back to back, both the blue cat and then the channel. And that just obviously makes me happy because everything was so quiet for a while. I just thought, oh no, we're gonna have another, no bite session. But no, we did. We hooked up, which is going to be exciting. I think tonight. And tonight we're going to have. Apparently, our dinner selection has changed. We're now going to have catfish. Are you going to be doing a breading?
No, I've already brought like a spiced flour that I'm gonna.
So you had already planned on cooking some catfish?
I think we're gonna catch some catfish.
Nice, nice. Dale's working. Dale, you suck. Come on. 4 hours, you'll be here. There's actually, Dale, I'll tell you what. Right here, see those two trees? Those would be perfect for your hammock. I'm just saying. Okay. So I'm probably gonna go check that shad.
See if
Let's see if anything's even on it. So the shad so far is the only thing that hasn't gotten a bite. Do you guys think I should leave the American shad on there and see if something does come of it, or do you think I should swap it out for either the eel or the chicken? Dale says you're right.
sit down.
7 hours, Mike Chavez says, to get here. Fishing with the dot. Hello. Happy Easter. Catfish Cameron says the longer you sit with baits out, the more central is going to develop. Yep. And I took the tail of the shad, the very tail end with no meat on it, and I threw that down there. So I'm luring them in. I gotta take the shoes off too. I can't believe how hot it got.
I know.
What
I'm
happened?
getting ready to put my sandals back.
So the guy, Andreann, suckered the guy into a heater. No, I'm just kidding. He was very nice, and he's gonna come down and hopefully join us for the fire later. But he said it's going to be chilly tonight, and her tent is horrible, and it's going to be taken back. But hopefully he's going to come down and join us for a fire. But he gave her a little heater because we do have electricity. We have a power cord running.
Yeah, he said just bring it back when we leave.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, he offered to bring a cord if we didn't have a cord too.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I mean, don't worry about me over here. I don't need to be warm. I'm just kidding. I'll be fine.
Your tent, at least, actually,
My tent, yeah.
The bottom of mine is just. It'd be great summer sand tent, like you said.
Yeah, I think so. Yes, thank you very much, Martin, for dropping all those links. I appreciate that. Dale, you should just leave. You should just leave now, Dale. I don't know what time it is. But crap.
Pretty drive.
Huh?
It's a pretty drive.
It's a pretty drive, yep. And you don't even have to drive in the rain, so you'll get here in probably 4 hours. I'll be here for a couple of days. Just don't tell your wife that had anything to do with it. 7 hours, Mike. And now, so Mike Chavez does the cook and catch, or catch and cook too. Cook and catch. Also, so hopefully you'll be able to check his channel out. You may not find his link again. I'll have to find it and shoot you the link. Just remind me, please. Or, if you, well, I think Mike is following your Instagram, actually. I think he is, yeah. I think he's actually commented on your Instagram. If I am not mistaken, I believe he did. He was one of the people.
Well, I appreciate that very much.
She does appreciate that.
I haven't skinned a catfish in a while. I've filleted and the skin.
I'm glad you have the knives. And look at that. You even get to push your sponsors. Yeah.
Listen, I wouldn't even. No, I mean, I don't know that I'd attempt it without my Ergo Chef knives.
Certainly wouldn't do them with mine. Ooh.
That was that boat.
So normally like that, I would go run and mute, because YouTube is funny and they will close out your entire live stream and not let it be aired because you have somebody else's music on it.
Oh, wow.
Hopefully that doesn't happen. I didn't think about it. Just then, and I was over here with my hands full.
Oh, my bell.
Your bell? Was it yours?
Yep, my dad's bell.
All right, let it go for a minute.
I sat down to eat.
I don't see it. Yours is going to be a real obvious takedown.
Well, it has a lot of action, but at a certain angle, so it's. It might be swimming towards because it's the line slack. Maybe that big breeze, but I sat down to eat. Am I blocking?
I think it was tapped it. Yeah, there you go. Your strawberry chicken's going to be.
It might be the flathead.
Wouldn't that be something?
Yeah. But it definitely, it's got, so my dad's bell is not as sensitive as your bell. It's more like a little baby cowbell.
Yes, I've had those, but they pop off. And so actually the ones I'm using now, my friend Tom, LG Bass, actually turned me on to those. He had given me quite a few of them in the very beginning, and then I bought my own. Now I have 2 big bags of those.
I want to get some because for sentimental value, I don't want to like lose.
Oh, yes.
You know what I mean?
So I can give you a bunch of these. I have a whole bunch of these.
Yeah, because sentimental value, it's,
Mm-hmm.
this is my dad's bell.
Yeah, I would hold on to that and just keep it aside somewhere. In fact, why leave it on there?
Maybe I'll catch fish out here on my dad's bell. But then,
And the dad's pole.
And the dad's pole, yeah.
And your dad's rain slicker.
So I should actually rig up the other pole. I could hold it.
You should be catching us some bait.
With the other pole, yeah. That's my dad's pole, the other pole. Here's what happened. This is how I got the bite. I took my plate, if you could hear, and I sat down in my chair, and I tried to take a bite of food, and then the bell rang.
And then the bell rang. Mike Chavez says, I'm no chef, but I do love to cook. You sure seem like a chef to me.
Ask him his favorite way to skin a catfish.
What is your favorite way? No, you come up here and ask him. What the heck? Why do I gotta be your mediator? She just sat down.
Yeah, just sat down. 2 more bites and I'll be.
Andreann wants to know what your favorite way to skin a catfish is, Mike Chavez.
Normally I nail its head to a board.
Oh, Richard Jarvis, thank you. Richard just said he is now following me on Instagram. I appreciate that. Cameron's laughing at me. Yeah, Laura, bait. I'm no dummy. Go get some bait, girlfriend.
Well, listen, I'll do it if I catch bait fish.
I gotta go do dishes. The least she could do is go catch some bait. Oh, see, I started this. I was going to put ice over here. Look, I'm everywhere now.
I made tea and didn't. What was that?
I'm everywhere. I was wanting to put ice in this, and then I got.
But yeah, I started to make tea over there. Now it'd be iced tea, but I didn't know. I'm gonna put it in the pot after I put it in the pot. Eat it.
What did you just say? I'm gonna have to put it in the pot after I put it in the pot. I swear to God, that's what you just said.
That's probably what I did. That's probably what I said. That's not what I meant. That's what I said. I have to put it in the pot now that I made it, because I forgot to add sugar.
Cool. All right, so can you guys see my shirt down here, or what? Is it too far away? I like it. It's actually very comfortable, very nice. I think it's Fruit of the Loom cotton, and they didn't have it in purple. In case you're wondering why it's in pink, it is because they did not have the purple. Purple's popular.
That fish is sort of swimming in the bucket. Sort of swimming in the
Right. Yeah, man. The sun comes up here, so if you get the spot in the summertime, he's right. Ooh, you'd be roasting.
Yeah.
You definitely want to get some shade.
This hasn't been open yet. I had frozen water, and I figured let me take it out to thaw. And now bring it back in.
All right, Belle, let's go. Let's go. Andreann just went, so we just gotta wait for her to actually take it. I'm gonna take care of your bait over here because.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I leave it out? Thank you. I was roasting it in the sun.
I guess you were.
Sun roasted strawberry garlic chicken. What did I do in water? Oh, okay.
Make sure I can find everything I need when I need it. Like this stuff here. Because I have this funny feeling that we're going to be on some fish.
Yeah, and we did really well, like closer to like 6 o'clock.
Yeah, well, we definitely have the opportunity for night fishing. And we've got the lights that we can put out, and I have the ring light, but I don't have, that's all I have for lights. But the two lights that I have, as long as they stayed charged enough.
The one that I used and the one that is, mine might still be in there, the one I used.
But I can recharge. Oh, shoot, did I bring the cord to do that?
I don't know. No, I have different.
This one says low battery already. How is it already? So that just burned up my...
The plug's right there, so we could actually plug to plug.
Yeah.
Can we plug to plug? Yeah, I have a piece there to plug to plug.
All right. Well, right. That's what it was. That's what I was saying, depending on where I put the tripod as far as plugging in directly to the power. Which you're right. There's plenty. And that thing could come right over here.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I'm a dummy.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to go get to the pool. See, I knew it was something.
What the heck is...
You need to grab the key. Or do you have your key available closely so I don't have to go back in the tent?
The car should be unlocked. Unless you... Okay, there we go. Stop touching it. Stop touching it. I don't know why I don't... Also, maybe because StreamYard changed or something, but I noticed that I no longer have my icon up in that corner, but I have a subscription but I have the $10 one. So maybe the $10 StreamYard subscription doesn't give you that logo up in your corner. So you might have to pay the extra. But I mean, I'm glad they came out with that $10 one. $10 a month, and you get unlimited streaming.
Now, Rick has actually caught a like humongous stingray on this same pole.
Wow.
Yeah. All right.
The pole's beefy. Your reel just is.
Oh, and a smaller reel. He's got high pound test on this.
Yeah, it looks it.
Yeah. All right. No fingernails. I don't want to use it. I might need you to get this elastic band off because I do not have fingernails and I don't want to use it.
I don't have any fingernails.
You don't have it either?
No, I cut my nails all the way down.
See, yeah, I don't have any fingernails. All right, wait, I got it. I think I found it. Oh, there we go. All right, cut that off. Put it on the bottom.
When I was playing guitar, of course I couldn't have nails. And just the fact that, I mean, my nails are actually really rough. My cuticles are horrible. Gross.
I just, and I don't like to, I feel like things get stuck underneath them.
I don't like the dirt underneath. Monty Sheets, hello. Thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate that. Thank you to everybody for being here with us. Squirrel, hello. We are here, Squirrel, and it's a beautiful, beautiful day. So, if you're still around, feel free to pop on in. We're Site 15. I'm still here. Yesterday was horrible, so good thing you didn't come yesterday. But we're catching fish. We caught 2 anyway so far. We have 1 that we're going to cook up later, which is the channel cat, 3.75 pound channel. And before that, we caught a blue cat, and that was 12.75 blue cat. So we're hoping for a big one. Hoping for the big one. Dark 30 Outdoors, hello and happy Easter to you. So yes, thank you so much for coming in, spending some time with us on your Easter Sunday. I appreciate that very, very much. We did some cooking this morning. Andreann did. Obviously, we're doing some fishing, and I think she's trying to get herself hooked up so she can go out and fish for some bait. And we're going to do some kayaking, and then we're going to, later tonight, we'll live stream again. With the fire and possibly she'll be cooking up that catfish.
Today's the windiest of the days, so it would be better for kayaking probably later.
When? Tomorrow?
Today's the windiest. And it's
yes.
And it's
today's windy.
Tomorrow and the next day, the winds, I think Richard said were like, he showed me the thing, I think we're going to be like 3-4 mile an hour.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Tomorrow on?
Yeah.
See, when I last looked at it, it was windy every day. It didn't much matter.
No, it's lightened up quite a bit.
We got 2. We got 2 of them. Mike Chavez says he loves some blackened catfish. It looks like it says fillet. I can't tell.
Yeah, so I've
fillet the skin. Yeah.
I've got some spice mixture, and I've got like this. I've got a mixture, some Q salt, which is by a company called Naturific, which is like a spice salt. And
he says to fillet, to answer your question, fillet then skin fillet.
That's what I've done on the bigger ones. Though I used to skin them first. She caught 2.
That's great.
A 12.71 pound and a 3.75 pound.
A blue catfish, a blue cat, and a channel cat.
I'm only about in the middle of the day.
Huh? Oh yeah. People think catfishing is just for night. That's not true.
That's the one. That's the smaller one. We decided we can keep that one later up.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, right in the middle of the day. You're right.
Yeah. It's as soon as we had sat down to eat, she goes to eat. She gets the first bite, and then later my bell rang, but it didn't take. As soon as I sat down, so that's usually what happens.
I bet he put up a good fight, didn't he?
The channel cat, the smaller channel, the 3.75 pounder put up a good fight. The blue cat also was, but the blue cat looked huge coming in. I was like, oh my God, this is going to be a PB. My PB down here is 25 pounds. So, but it wasn't even 13 pounds. And I was surprised because it looked like it should have been a 20 pounder anyway.
Oh, yeah.
But it was a good one, yeah.
Well, I'll be back if y'all need anything.
All right.
Lee's Park Ranger, I got, she called and said that apparently they'll come in on 18th. She sold them some firewood, but they didn't have enough room in the car. So
Oh.
she asked me to get 2 out of the box to carry them. They done paid for it. Then I got to run to town, and I'll be back if you need anything.
I appreciate it. Thanks again for letting me
Yes,
know that.
thank you.
Definitely.
Sure, you're welcome.
Thank
I
you.
had another one there like it, and it works pretty good. I mean, it's got the oscillate, high and low, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe keep y'all both warm.
Oh, I'm going to be over here just perfectly.
You know, sometimes when it gets real cold, sometimes you have to do what you got to do to stay warm.
Hopefully it doesn't get that cold.
Yeah. All right. Y'all have a good one.
Okay, good seeing you again, Richard.
Oh my gosh. Beautiful location, yes. What squirrel say? Happy Easter.
So for the
Driving and listening.
for the bait, you think I should float fish for it, or do you think I should for catching bait? Do you think I should float fish, or
How do you usually fish? How do you usually do?
well, normally we catch bait with cast net. So, yeah, no, I mean I've caught. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe I'll just hook up for.
I would float it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Just why not? Get some of it's over here.
Yep. All right, there you go. I'm gonna go over here and find my iced coffee now. Yeah, I would float it, Andreann, and the worms I think I put in the where did I put the worms? In the cooler, I think I might have. Yeah, I mean, in the heat of the day, like he was saying that he was surprised because usually people will say that the best fishing is going to be in the morning or in the evening when it's not in the heat of the day. But for the catfishing,
It pops over there. I might end up fishing off the back of this boat for bait, or see what it looks like.
there you go. Yeah, or over there when he said you can walk out on that peninsula. So I bet right around. Didn't he say right around the edges?
That's where they caught the big cat. Yeah, I caught the big cat over there.
Yes, I should have brought that bubbler, but I just didn't have room. And then we could have kept some of the crappie alive until some of the bluegill alive.
Oh, I love this.
Because live bluegill will catch the flatties. See, I don't have anything. What the heck? I need my chocolate syrup. Chocolate Hershey syrup in my iced coffee to make my mocha iced coffee. So the sun is doing that stupid thing where it changes the color of my screen. So hopefully I don't miss some of the chat. Thank you all. Thank you so much. I appreciate everybody very much for popping in and listening. And listening while you're driving, listening while you're working, and checking in on us as we continue to do what we're doing. And I would do the bait fishing, but I'm also running the live stream. I don't want to leave you guys while I'm over there doing bait fishing. And then later, hopefully when we put in the kayaks, maybe like she was saying tomorrow, we'll put in the kayaks and we'll do some bass fishing out there. Flathead bite on anything too, so you never know. Like you got your chicken, so maybe that'll come in tonight. They'll bite on your strawberry chicken tonight.
You've got that in there. Don't let the pole go in the water.
Huh?
Don't let the pole go in the water.
Oh, where is it?
The pole, that pole.
Oh, why?
Don't let it go in the water, I said. I think it's a bite while I'm coming.
No, it's all hooked into the. Hopefully it doesn't. I thought you had it laying on the edge somewhere. I'm like, what pole are you talking about? Laying on the edge of a bank somewhere. Don't do that.
The big giant one that's going to come is going to just rip it out of the ground.
Just saying. Just saying. So if you don't know, I have not smoked. Yesterday was the 8th, right?
That's right. Yeah.
So that was, I think, exactly at the 2-month mark for me. No smoking. So I have put on a little bit of weight, and that's okay. I was doing the Tootsie Pops. There's my Michelle. Hello. Happy Easter. Michelle's the one with the sandwiches.
Oh.
Breakfast sandwiches.
Well, hello, and I loved her sandwiches video.
Oh, Andreann says hello, Michelle, and that she loved your sandwiches video. But yes, 2 months smoke free, and I was hitting the Tootsie Pops really hard because I pretty much did it cold turkey this time. So really, I did like the patch for a day, if it even stuck on me for the day, maybe a day and a half. And then after that, I just get very frustrated with stuff like that. And if it didn't stick on, I had to keep re-sticking it, so there's no point. And so I kind of just toughed it out this time. But Tootsie Pops, man, I was hitting those, and they're 60 calories each. Plus, I mean, that's just all sugar. You know how I am on my sugar. Zing, 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 zing. Da, 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 da. I'm like this anyway. And so, anywho, 2 months smoke free, and I'm okay with that. And I'm okay with just getting my, like, I have Twizzlers and whatever it takes just to not smoke. That's where I'm at right now. So this goes in my iced coffee, by the way. I was doing this even when I was smoking.
Oh, crap. I'm gonna grab some lime from you. I don't know if you got put it over in here.
What do you need?
Just some limes to put at the end. I forgot. But I put two liter, I guess.
Oh, you use liter line on your I never do.
Usually use a little bit. Yeah. Why I don't know. So I ended up.
Yeah, I tie my own hook too. I just don't. I tie it directly to the line. I don't.
You don't use the.
No, but I don't know if I have regular line.
Yeah, I'm.
My liter line is going to be way too.
Okay. Yeah. Let me see. Normally, when we carry everything, we have a little bit.
But I mean, well, maybe not. Maybe it won't. Here you go.
Oh, you have a little.
It doesn't feel that bad. It's heavy though.
It is heavy. Yeah. Let me see if I have a little. Yeah. If not, I'll just retie it. I just wasn't thinking. Oh, it's all wet in here. It all
Everything's wet. It's not my poles. I found my other bells. They're ringing. All right. 22 fabulous people still in here. I hope you guys are all enjoying your Easter. And have you had Easter dinner yet? And so my Michelle, what are you cooking up for Easter dinner? I'm sure it's something fabulous. Congrats, Laura. Oh, on the not smoking. I was like, wait, what? What'd I win? What did I win? I don't win. I never win nothing on this channel. Pfft. God almighty. So, yeah, we have a channel cat in a bucket of water right now that we're going to actually cook up. So that's going to be interesting because that will be my first time ever having catfish lily that I have caught. Or any fish for that matter that I have caught. I don't think I've ever eaten any of the fish that I've ever caught. Now, keep in mind, well, I have a hard time. I'm fishing and stuff. I understand that, but I just have a hard time with these animals. But anyway, regardless of all that, and the fact that some of these, like, this water is beautiful. This looks like an amazing lake. And it's got the cliffs and the drop offs, and you can see the water. You can see in there, though. Where, of course, the Merrimack River is just gross, mucky, dirty. Bleh. It looks nasty. Bottom feeding fish. I don't know. I'm sure I don't have to say much more. You guys know. If you know, you know.
Yeah. I could snag some off the list if I'm too lazy to eat.
Can I put this in your cooler?
Oh yeah.
I'm just afraid because I don't really. Now my ice is in my bait bucket.
Yeah, no, that's why. Yeah, that's why I moved my chicken. So once I open it, I don't want to chicken food. You have to put your hands around the corner here because the center busted. Apparently, it's not meant for me to sit on.
Show off the bunnies again. These were cute.
I've been like moving them for shade.
Oh.
And then they keep. They are adorable.
So these people came around. These are neat looking jelly beans. They got like glitter on them or something.
They're the people on site 3 with site 3 that we said the other really nice site. That's them.
Oh, they're on 3?
Yeah, they're the ones that are on 3.
Oh, we get to go check out their site a little more. So yeah, they came by with their little Toto in their little bike basket. It was so cute, and just basically gave us these little jelly bean filled bunnies. And the caretaker Richard didn't want his, which happened to be in purple, and so he gave me his, and I'm right all for it. Just as I was talking about, I just need sugar. It's like a I've never been a drug addict, so I can't really say it's like being a drug addict because I really don't know. But what I've read and understood of it is like being like where you're recovering from it and coming off from the addiction like that. However, it's been 2 months for me, so I shouldn't be anywhere near that. But for some reason, I now take in a lot more sugar than I used to, sweets. And then once I start that process, then I start to crave it more. So that's part of that as well. So I have to get off it eventually. But today is not that day. I'm just going to put that out there, okay? One thing at a time. Let me see. Monty says, have to run tight lines, Laura. Happy Easter, everyone. Thank you very much. And I appreciate the thumbs up. I appreciate you coming by. And I hope you have a fabulous rest of your Sunday, your Easter Sunday. Lance says, give me all black licorice jelly beans. Oh, yeah. I think my mom really loves those too. I also, believe it or not, I'm not a big fan of the chocolate Tootsie Pops. So one of the guys I work with, Sean, he likes those. So he was getting my chocolate Tootsie Pops. My mom would get my chocolate Tootsie Pops. I did not know they actually make a bag that is just chocolate Tootsie Pops. But they also make a bag of just black licorice. I can't even say it. Blah. There you go. So Michelle says, nothing at all, Lori. I have a leftover. This is my answering my question about what she's cooking. I have a leftover pork loin that I'll do something with. Other than that, I have Cadbury eggs. Oh, you are an enabler. That's an enabler. You know Tom shouldn't be having those Cadbury eggs. And I know that you're not flaunting those Cadbury eggs in front of him. There's no way. Easter treats, though. Come on. It's Easter. You got special occasions. All right. I think I caught up 22 fabulously amazing people in the chat. Easter, Christmas, and Halloween. All the candy all the time. I love it. All right. So these were in your way over there? Is that what you were saying?
No. I said I kept moving them because they were in the I wanted to put them in the shade.
They're so cute. I love them.
Now, green is my favorite of those. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's perfect. Green actually is one of my favorite colors. So I don't know which one green. Green is like my favorite color.
Green.
Yeah.
Nothing but purple over here.
Well, I mean, on the lemon.
I'm a dork. Well, our lines got quiet, but that's all right. That's all right. They gave us 2 fish. Maybe if I had gotten out here, excuse my hand, in your place. Don't read my palms. It's probably not good news. But yeah, maybe if I had gotten it all going a little bit sooner. But it was like kind of rushing around this morning. I was trying to get all the stuff together, find things, dry things out. I was hanging stuff up. And I did go up and shower. The shower here was amazing. Kevin Lincoln, if you're still listening. The water was, I keep moving this and then you can't see the pole. Yeah. The water it did come out very, very hot, and it was awesome to get in there, especially after being in the rain and stuff yesterday. And once you're wet, it gets cold. They are my Cadbury eggs, she says. Her name on here is It's All Mine. So there's a story behind that I'll tell you about. Mike Chavez says he likes to fillet and then skin the fillet. Yep. That's what she says she usually does too. Mountain of Inspiration in the house. Hello, hello. I love the name. I love that name. Thank you for popping in on this Easter Sunday. What's that, Andreann?
Oh, I used to like when I catfish fished in Alabama.
You should go tell them you have not been up there.
Hey guys, when I catfish fished in Alabama,
Catfish
fished. I ended up
fished for catfish.
But I fished for catfish. I stuck a nail through their head and nailed them to like a board that I had, and then I would skin them, and then I'd fillet them. But the last time I went catfish fishing, I didn't have a nail or a board, so I went ahead and I just filleted them out, and then I took them off of the skin. So it's probably what I'll do today. The ones in Alabama were closer to the bigger size one from earlier today, so it was a little tougher skinned, and I didn't have my Ergo Chef knives back then, so I will be doing that later.
My water got like moldy up here. Do you think it wasn't? I mean, the bottle did because it was sitting in my car. But do you think?
How long was the water in it?
I don't know. Do you think I should dump that out?
I would probably just play it safe. Yeah. Now I've got waters in there. None of them are open. That's why I freeze them, because we could also use them to drink. So.
Well, I took this right out of the spigot over there. But now the whole process again.
You just took it.
Well, the water I didn't. The water came from my car, but I didn't notice that in the bottle. That was disgusting. Okay. So it's as it gets warmer, you can't really leave anything in your car. I have a horrible time trying to fish after work because if I have worms and that sort of thing, I tend to forget them in my car, and then they boil in the car, and it's the most horrid smell ever. And but this happened to be my water bottle, but around where you put your mouth, it got moldy. The water didn't, but it's gross. So now, and I had used that to fill up my cup here. So Mike Trefez says yes, best way. I assume he means fillet the fillet.
Yeah, the fillet, the skin off the fillet. Does he use pliers to hold the one end of the skin?
Huh? Oh.
So yeah, do you hold the end of your fillet? I go usually tail end first when you skin it. Do you hold it with your hand, or do you use a pair of pliers or something? I usually try and hold it with my hand, but it's easier with the saltwater fish. I feel like it comes off easier. So, and I don't know that I'm trying to read what you guys are saying. I've gotten to that age where I need reading glasses. So I think we'll have to scroll back. Wait, let's see. I will have to get my glasses, or Lori will scroll back and let me know. I'm going to get some bait. I hope. So you don't think I should check that strawberry one?
What's that?
I want to check my strawberry chicken.
You want to check it?
Yeah, I'm really bad about that. Which comes into mind my dad's fishing song. Because of this.
Oh yeah. So are you gonna wait until tonight to do the fishing song, or
All right. So
are you gonna do one now and one later?
maybe I'll do one now and one later.
Okay, you have 23 people in here to listen to your fishing song.
All right. This is not for vocal. No, can everyone hear me? Okay. First of all.
Well, I would come probably up here a little bit because see, normally I run my earpiece, but because both of you were talking, if I had my earpiece in, they wouldn't hear you at all.
Okay. So. I get really antsy when I fish, and so I'm great with lures because I like doing something. So when I have to sit and wait, I tend to want to keep checking my bait. So my dad used to say, okay, before you check your bait, we have to do this fishing song because the fish will bite after the song. So there's 2 of them, and they're a cute little song. Please, my voice is not okay, so we're not vocalizing. But the first one is fishy, fishy bite, good for your appetite. Mama says you might, fishy, fishy bite. That's the first one. There's a second one that I actually usually sing right after it. I'm looking now to see if normally. And honestly, when I would do that with my dad, it would be like as soon as we finish singing the song, we'd get a fish
All
bite.
right, I'm waiting.
So yeah,
see if it works. So fish dances work. Fish dances and fish songs work.
So you're gonna have to teach me the fish dance.
I don't know what they do something like this.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to the
Everybody
pool.
does a different fish dance. So
fish dance. Okay, I'm
fishy, 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 fishy. All right, ready?
Okay.
I think you gotta do it like this. All right. Can we do it up here? All right, it goes. Right? Fishy, 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 fishy. I don't know. I think that's right.
And I'll go over here and sing the fish, fishy bite song.
Right, because you're going to say the second one you're going to say for later.
The second one I'm saving for later.
Okay.
I might whisper it over here.
Okay.
It's fishy, fishy bite, good for your appetite. Mama says you might, fishy, fishy bite. And then you should hear a bell.
I thought that was something that just topped water right there when you were singing that.
See? It works.
You'd crap your pants right now. You would totally crap your pants right now.
I get so excited I end up rolling into the water. I whispered the second song.
Sing the second song in your head.
Yeah, I did, and I whispered it.
Okay. You whispered it. Oh, I thought you said you whispered it.
No, I whispered it.
Well, daytime fishing can be slow sometimes, right? So maybe this will be like the, whoo!
I'm checking it. What was that?
My shoe is slippery and my foot slipped out. So like Lake Gaston, where Tom and Michelle are, and Aaron, catfish regulators. Just say hello, Outdoors Addiction in the house. Also an awesome name. But anyway, maybe we'll get lucky like you guys do on the famous dock, and we'll get some good night bites. Just here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Yeah. She reminded me of Becca. Becca would sing a song like that. Becca would like that song.
Hey, guess what? That bite I had earlier? It took my bait.
Oh, nice, Lance. Lance says he uses his hand and his Uncle Josh's fillet knife.
Oh, okay.
There's a nice plug.
And by the way, that bell I had earlier took the bait.
What?
The bell earlier took the bait.
Oh, it did?
Yeah. So.
Okay. So I guess we should have checked it then. But you never know.
Yeah,
So now you got to see, that's why the salt keeps it a little tougher.
So it sticks.
Yeah, and you want to just make sure it stays on there really good.
Should I add more salt to the?
So you have water that's not frozen?
It's partly frozen, so you can pour from it or.
Okay. Are you using the cooler to hold your tent down?
Oh, no, no.
Oh, because it's hooked to it.
Is it hooked to it?
That's what it looks
Well,
like.
maybe that's why that wasn't blowing around yesterday. Yeah, that side wasn't blowing around yesterday, and I thought it was the chair that was leaning up against it, but maybe it was.
Just make sure it twists on there really, really good. All right, let's do this now. Hopefully this iced coffee is not going to be poisoned with black mold. I'll tell you though, I'm an outdoors girl. I've survived. Shit. I used to drink water from a hose. I used to drink water from a river.
So did I.
See that? And we lived. We lived to tell about it. Can you imagine that? LG Basso's great song.
Oh, thank you.
Justin says, I'm out here trying my luck with a roe shrimp. Nice. Lori, today is the 1-year anniversary of Art's 93-pound blue off the dock. Wow. I can't believe that was a year ago. Perfect timing on sending that message, Tom. Perfect timing.
All right, now since there wasn't bait on the hook, that's probably why we had the rolling of the fish on top instead of the bell.
You had one?
I did the fishing song.
Oh, yes.
Fish roll instead of the bell.
Oh, right.
That was just because it took the bait earlier. I'm going to go wash my hands. I got all my tape on so I don't stain it for my strawberry chicken.
Oh, there you go. We're matching in colors. That's I can't believe that was a year ago. That's insane. I gotta put more chocolate in here. That really, honestly, it doesn't seem like. Where's the time go? That's crazy.
Yeah. What time is it?
It's where did the time go?
I know. What time is it?
I don't know. I was talking about Arc's fish. You're like, I don't know. What time is it? I don't know. I don't know because I don't know where the time went. This is getting confusing, this conversation. The hell? So did you show Richard the pictures?
Yeah.
Nice.
I did. Nice. Oh, and he looked in the bucket and got sitting.
Oh, yeah.
It's still alive in there.
So the people that are here in the campground have been coming by, checking on us, bringing us some gifts, checking, and they've come by and happened to come by at the time we were catching the fish. So that's pretty neat. We get to share that experience.
What a difference from yesterday. I'm like taking the layers off.
I should spin this around. Shameless plug. Okay. I got Laura the Explorer going everywhere. Come on. You gotta love it. Oh, look. If I hold it this way. Okay. This is bad.
I didn't tighten the line.
So no alligators out here. I'm happy to hear about that. Hey, Joe. He says, hey, Laura and Andreann, or Andriana, that's what I call her. Looking great as always. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm sporting my new Laura the Explorer shirt. Andreann is wearing purple on her sneakers. I don't think she did the purple intentionally, but she does have a purple scrunchie, and she's got her plum jacket on. Yeah, we're matching.
Yeah.
We're in sync. We have purple all over camp, basically. So my awnings are purple. My little umbrella is purple. We had that up yesterday. Oh, the hatch is open. Did I do that?
I don't know if you did, though. Could have been me. Did you go back home with it?
I don't know. I don't think so. But what would you have gone back for?
Jump start. Richard will come.
Sure. It is a brand new-ish,
Battery.
less than a year old diehard battery, but still, that's how it died the last time. Because I had the hatch open
Really?
for hours.
And I'm bad about forgetting.
Everything.
Yes. Today, yes. I don't like where I've
Well,
got
we've been kind of everywhere, so. Yeah, I must have put too much coffee in it.
I almost sat on this stuff that went. Yeah.
Just sit there instead of in your chair.
Oh no, I was in my chair. Then I moved. I was going to probably do that. So I'm getting a drink of water back. Which I could put in my chair.
Alright, yeah, so, what are you doing with this?
I was going to fish for something that could be bait or hopefully it's still big enough to catch or something.
Yeah. I was just gonna pick it up so we don't trip over that.
So I was going to put a little bit of bait in there.
Yeah, oh, so are you looking for the worms? Did you find the worms?
I didn't. I stopped looking for it because I wanted to check my hook. And that's one.
We're like everywhere, so I'm sorry.
Between the rain yesterday.
Yeah, it
we
just.
had a couple hours sleep.
Alright, they should build a step right there. They probably don't expect everybody to come down here after that. But I mean, maybe I didn't put them here.
Now you did it.
Ah, payback. Alright, here's red worms and night crawlers.
Sunglasses. I don't normally wear them, but
Which we can also use on the big hooks and night crawlers. If if we really want to. But if you catch some bluegill or whatever, that would be awesome. We'll cut some bluegill up and throw it back out there, or put it on live and throw it out there.
let me actually get my sunglasses out because they have they're my fishing glasses, so I can actually see in the water better. Let's see if we can get any birds in there.
Yeah, that's crazy. That year went by fast.
Yeah.
For Art caught a 93-pound catfish on the Tom's dock down there on Lake Gaston. I wish my bells would start ringing again. I don't think so. Well, maybe we missed the actual. Well, we didn't miss the bite because we got 2 fish, but if we had started earlier, maybe the bite was on early. But see, now I'm set up. Now I've got the rod holders are in the ground. I've got bait cut up and the lines. I had to redo the lines so I took all the hooks and everything off to travel. And so now we're pretty much set up. So we'll have lines out tonight, and then I can get up in the morning, put lines out again. So yeah.
And we are going to do a hike one day. Otherwise, Rick's going to be like, "Of course, you go out with me and you drag me hiking."
Oh no, we have a graveyard to go find.
Yeah.
Of course, and we got to take a drive and a ride.
Now this would be what Rick would love. He'd out here just relaxing and. So Rick would love this, out here relaxing, catching fish.
He would tell you what?
He would love just being out here relaxing and catching fish.
Oh yeah, just sitting.
Yeah, instead of driving.
I mean, that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just it. If we don't go anywhere, who cares? It's our choice to sit and do nothing. I mean, we might regret not exploring, but then again, I don't want to kill ourselves just to.
I drag him exploring a bit more than he wants to explore. But he's a good sport about it.
My hands are so dry from the, I don't know what, but. Well, maybe, I mean, that's what we could, 25 fabulous people in the house. The birds are amazing too. The trees are green. Everything's all, it's just amazing. I love it. It's awesome. Well, the wind actually seems like it's started to calm down. I have a boo-boo on my toe. It's really sore, so I had to change.
Oh, for that.
I've had it. I don't, from my shoes, my other shoes, I guess, and working. I think I'm just allergic to working. This is my lifelong dream right here, is to just live on a campsite.
You can't site post.
I know I should, but then I'd actually have to do work.
Maybe the fan them. I think this even cooler. Otherwise, you'll not be
I mean, I could, and then I could just say, I'm not feeling very hosty today. Sorry.
I'm gonna try first, like right over by this tree here.
I would check out where he was saying, right along that bank over there. Looks pretty good. Or down by the boat.
Yeah. I might get on the boat and fly back there. This spot that I was thinking about putting the fish in though looks pretty cool.
I'm wondering if we shouldn't move that fire pit. Doesn't that seem like a... Do you think that would be all right, putting our chair... Well, it's kind of flattish, I guess.
I mean, I think closer to where we got the wood would be good, but a little bit out.
That's kind of up on a slant, though.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, if you want to put chairs around or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
It does seem very... Well, that's what I wasn't sure, if we should move it or not.
We have a little time.
But where the wood is definitely slanted. Remember, we put the picnic table thinking this was going to work, and it didn't.
Yeah.
Actually, everything right down to where that pit is slanted.
Yeah. And where my chair is probably too close.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Especially with the wind, it just pops up the sparks. I don't know. Things kind of... I'm going to actually take you off this tripod. We're going to go for a walk. It's kind of quiet around here. Hold on. Watch my freaking rods go down. That's the way. Whoa. All right, back. What's the matter? Did you hear the bell? Huh?
It made a little bit of a noise, but I wasn't
It
sure.
did?
Yeah, but I wasn't sure if it was the bell or... But the line does look tighter.
Are you sure? Because I put bells in my case.
You just did it?
I don't remember now, actually. I don't know. I didn't hear it, but my hearing's not that great. But it obviously wasn't that much of a takedown if it's not moving. But it stole your bait the last time.
I'm getting my step exercises getting up here.
Yeah, so breakfast this morning and everything else we've got going on is like, oh my lordy. So I've actually got to go up and clean some of the stuff, I guess. And but the bathroom building is right there. And this is the one of the canopies. I bought an extra canopy, and it's a good thing I did, because Andreann's tent is horrible, so she had to put a tarp over it. But yeah, this is a panel that you put up on your canopy, and it works really well. It's got the pockets and everything. My mother actually bought me one, and then I bought another one, so I have 2 of those panels that work. And then so Andreann had to really kind of fashion up her tent.
Yeah, Scott.
And then secure everything down, and she wouldn't actually, she would have been soaked if it wasn't for this having this top. I see a massive spider crawling on the thing. So then mine, I just happen to have just to keep myself dry if I wanted to sit under it. But anyway, and hopefully it's not going to rain anymore. And so this is a tent that I actually had bought when I went on the last camping trip with Palmetto on the Palmetto Island trip. So, and then back here, we actually have the electrical panel. And, oh, somebody's got an RC up on the hill. And so we're just kind of drying stuff out. Here comes that park ranger. He's been very, oh no, this is the woman. She was helpful. Oh. Good, we caught 2 fish. We caught a nice, a blue cat. It was just short of 13, 14 pounds. And we caught a channel cat that was short of 4 pounds. Yep. So slow now. But I'm doing a live stream. I'm like, I'll walk around because it's kind of slow.
Oh, yes.
We're catching bait. But we got to meet Richard. He's been very helpful, very nice. Hooked us up with some wood. And yeah, it's been great. We love it. We're loving it. So we're going to do some exploring pretty soon. Hopefully get kayaks in probably tomorrow, not today.
Okay.
Hopefully tomorrow.
So if you want to get kayaks before 11 o'clock, you can let me know and I'll meet you at the office to get you set up with them.
Okay. I'll ask her about that. And then so when we rent them there from 11 to 5, they have to be back?
It sort of depends on staff and who's here.
Okay. I'm sure we're not going to want to be out there like all day anyway. And we certainly don't want to be in there after dark. So
yeah, 11 to 5 is the typical unless you let us know.
Okay.
To meet you outside of that time.
Okay. So then otherwise there isn't somebody there, or they're there after 11 then?
Yeah.
Or, okay. So, but if it's before 11, you're saying we can just let you know and you'll hook us up?
Yes.
You guys didn't hear that. They're on live stream. We're like, okay. But yeah, I'll let her know and see what she wants to do. And if so, we'll come find you and let you know if we want to do it before 11. I don't think so.
Okay.
Because we're sleeping in.
Oh, yeah.
But
vacation.
That's right. It's vacation mode. But thank you.
All right. Y'all have a good one.
Thanks. Thank you. All right. So we're hooked up on the kayaking. So she said if you want to go kayaking before 11 o'clock, to let her know, and she'll meet us over at the pavilion to rent the kayak. But if we don't want to go, which I'm thinking we don't, because we kind of want to sleep in, right, and do our thing, I'm assuming, and wait for it to warm up a little bit. So then it's a normal 11 to 5.
Or we could do it the day after.
If you want.
This tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday.
Yep.
We still could, but then we can't. Well, we still could use the shower and stuff too. Yeah, do we want to do it? Yeah, we want yeah, I'm trying to figure that out, yeah. It's not just by fast.
Right, I just don't think, yeah, the time does go by fast. Because we're having a good time.
Fish, an early morning fish and then kayak.
Well, I'll be fishing tonight, and yeah, I'll probably be fishing in the morning, and yeah, I'll be fishing. I don't know.
We still need to do our hike.
I know. We'll get some hiking in. Yeah, we still got to do, I got to do the kayaking because it's up on my car. And I have to put it in once at least. So down here, there's another, right here. So this is site 16, which is next to us. We're 15. This is site 16. And this one has a little bit of a steeper walk down to the bank or whatever. And then the caretaker's pontoon. And there's a bridge back over there. We're going to actually go explore that. So We might actually end the stream, I think, and then maybe come back to fishing tonight a little bit. I think we've been live almost 3 hours. So that'll give us some time maybe to explore, and we already know we're catching fish, so yay! Dale says we can hike to the next fishing spot. There you go, Dale. That's smart, actually. That's smart because then it's a win-win. You know, you get to hike and I get to fish. So
I still want to fish too, so it's a win-win-win-win.
there you go, win-win-win-win.
I like the way you think.
Yep, she likes the way you think. All night fishing, Jesse. Yep, probably as soon as I get back. I mean, because we're not going to be doing too much exploring after dark. And so, yeah, I'm going to set up. I don't have any major lights, but as long as my lights stay charged enough to light it up for a while, probably not all night. I'm not going to say I'm going to do it all night. We'll see how it goes. Because, I mean, it's right in front of my tent. So as long as and I can't say my battery power because I can plug right in to the regular electric. But yeah, so almost looked like that line was moving. But I almost think that later today would be better for the bites, I'm thinking, maybe. I don't know. So, huh? Do you want, oh, I smell somebody's cooking burgers. I just ate. Kinda. I was trying to eat and then the fish wanted to keep biting, so. Just so you guys know, I'm pretty sure that Avid Fisherman is here also. And I don't know, I'm gonna show you and see if you can confirm if you too believe that this is Avid Fisherman. It looks like Avid to me. What do you think? Oh yeah, that's all day long Avid Fisherman. See? Always where you least expect them. So then a lot of this actually ends up going back. Like I said this earlier, this campground has a few sites to choose from that are like right here on the water. The rest of their campground, they're working on getting back up and running. It did come down because of the hurricane. So, which is probably the what happened to the hotel motel, the spooky thing that we came across when we came in, is that the hurricane probably wiped it out. And that makes more sense to me too, because the way that it was left, it looked like people literally had to leave in a hurry, where clothes and everything like that were in there. And I just never even gave that a thought. So this is the caretaker's pontoon. And he said that we could come up. And so his seats are pretty well beat up. But he said that we could come up if we wanted to and fish off this if we want. But I don't see that it's really going to put us out there in the water any further than we were. So, and then he said if we wanted to, we could put these rods out. But no, I think I'm good. But I think that was really nice that he offered. I think it would be kind of tricky fishing off the back of that, though. But definitely nice that he would offer such a thing. All right. That's a heck of a knot. That's a heck of a rope right there. All right, let's go back up and we'll see if Andreann caught us any bait. I'm guessing she's reeling in. So she's reeling. She's probably not letting it really sit there that long. That's right, Dale. Yeah, I definitely want to put the kayak in. So I'll be looking forward to that. Funny, I say tomorrow. She said, "Oh, maybe the next day." So we'll see how it goes. But I'm probably gonna just end this now. We did get some wood for later, and the caretaker actually let us have this. This is just wood that was picked up around camp, so we didn't actually have to pay for this. Um, the wood here they do sell in the bundles, and I do believe he said it was $8 a bundle, and it could possibly be drier, but this is probably going to be fine for us. And um, we really, he has the whole stock of it, and we can use whatever we want of it. So I thought that was nice. John Wiggs, hello. Oh, thank you, Joe. That was really nice. Sharing my stream out. I appreciate that. It was nice of you to come in. Oops, I better get back up there because my battery is low, and I unplugged you to come down here. Yeah, you can see the drop-offs here. So I'm excited for this evening fishing. I'm sure that is going to go pretty good. Now spin you around. Right round, right round. Well, that didn't work, did it? There you go. There it is. Dun, 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 dun. Well, I'm glad that we were able to catch that bluefish and the channel cat. That's awesome. So hopefully there'll be more of that this evening. And I think that we are going to go explore, get in the car and go take a ride. I do have to get some dishes done. Maybe I should stop and get a bucket. It probably would be easier. I don't know why I got dish duty, but I'll do it because she's being the chef. I guess that's how it works. She cooks, I clean. But anyway, 25 fabulous people in the house. Thank you all very much. Thank you for, if you are new subscribers too, I appreciate that so very much. I'm excited and I am slowly creeping my way up to that 1,000 mark, which seems to be everybody's goal. So obviously I'm going to be excited about that as well. Seeing the Instagram grow is awesome too. That one's only 500-ish. I've been doing more and more on Instagram. I just enjoy the platform. Just like my YouTube channel, I've had that channel for something like 15-ish years, 15 or so years. That's a long time for the social media, huh? That's crazy. But I only just would use it basically for my amateur photography and putting up the photos that I really enjoyed and things of that nature. And I used to take people off. Like I don't know you, and stop following me. But things have changed certainly over time and over those years. So now I'm kind of back on it, using it more in the social media kind of light instead of just being a place to keep my photos. So I actually have Mike Costello to thank for that because I think I didn't pay much attention to it at that point. So kind of like the YouTube as well. So it was kind of nice to see it coming back up through. And Andreann, meeting her, and she's got that 10,000 plus followers on hers, but she does a whole different professional thing there. Thank you, Tom. I appreciate that. I hope that everybody else enjoys their afternoon too. 27 fabulous people have come by. I know that I've had people in and out, and that's awesome. That's the whole point, is that people can come and go and pop in and out as they please. And but we are going to go explore. I'm going to go plug my phone into the actual juice for a while, because I know I'm going to be taking pictures and videoing, and we're going to go over and take a look at that dam. Put my foot over across the border because I do want to say that I've been to Georgia and been in Georgia. And Andreann was kind enough to look up the gun laws because that was a little bit of my concern, is the fact that I would be transporting over the state line. So, but I am good to go on that. And
As long as it's legally yours in Georgia, you could carry.
there you go. As long as it's, even though I'm not a Georgia resident.
Even though you're not a Georgia resident, as long as it's a legal gun, you could carry.
Well, what do they mean by legal?
Like it's registered.
It's not registered to me.
Did you buy it legally?
No. It was gifted to me.
It was gifted to you, okay. I mean, it's legal.
But it's not registered to me. Well, how do we know it's legal? It could have been a murder weapon.
Let's hope not. Well, we don't know that.
I mean, I don't know. My friend gave it to me.
Ooh, ooh,
Oh
ooh.
my gosh, before we close out, and it's on the strawberry chicken, and it's on Andreann's line. Yes. Go, Andreann, go. Is it on there? Reel it. Reel it. Just reel. That way there you go. Is it there? It could be a small one. It could have taken the bait though too. See, we were about to close down. You were singing the fish song. I mean, what do you want to do? The tug is the drug. The tug is the drug. What is she gonna do? Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that. And thank you so much for sharing out. Chad, hello. You guys are amazing with your trip out there. Congratulations to you and Dee on the fishing, as always. Dee's picture holding the 2 fish. That's freaking badass. So that's really great. And I'm glad everybody had a good time. And, oh, good. It's still on there. Yeah. I think I would put some sea salt more. Put it in the baggie, or you already have it in a baggie. Just add some sea salt to it. Do you have any more of the Jell-O? Huh? No, do you have any more, though, to put it on fresh chicken?
No, unfortunately.
Well, we can stop at Food Lion.
Get more.
Well, we could. We have the power.
We have the power.
Yeah, so swag anyway. It Feels to Water had some swag, which is awesome. Speaking of swag, but mine is not. Mine is just for me. I just figured I'd get a shirt just for myself. And the mug, I only had one mug made, and that was specifically for LG Bass. So that was it. Yes, it looked like it was an amazing trip. And are you still out there though, Chad? Aren't you doing the tournament? Is what you're out there for, isn't it? Or did that end for this weekend? It must have ended by now, I'm sure. Hopefully, you guys were able to. If you were, I'm pretty sure you were out there for that Centron, right? That's the one where we all met up before for. Oh my gosh, my mind. For the veterans. So hopefully you were able to. James Smith was out there to get all your donations and everything. I hope that you were able to get a lot of donations for that. Emily, hello. Thank you so much for coming in. I am not familiar with your name. I apologize. But we always love to have new people in. So thank you so much for coming in. I love the little flower. And Cameron says, man, I thought that was going to be, yes. I thought it was going to be on too. That definitely looked like it. Yeah. I'm just scrolling back to see if I missed anything. Oops. All right. So, right here. We are headed back early on Friday. camp, Centron. Thank you. I knew I was close though. Live from home. Oh, okay. Raised 2,000 on our live for them. Awesome. That is awesome. And so what he's talking about, they actually are hosted and raised all this money, which goes to the veterans. It goes directly to the veterans. I believe all of it goes to the veterans. So that's an amazing thing. And that started out with Patriot James had actually done that. I believe it started with Patriot James. Wasn't that his original event and intention? Because he does amazing things as well. And so the veterans and everything, and we all met up at in North Carolina. Not last year, but the year before last year. I think it had to be canceled. But last year is when Chadges and Dee took it over and took it upon themselves to continue and go forth with it. And then they were able to raise money and everything. So they've been doing this even on their own. Pretty impressive stuff, I'm not gonna lie. 100% of what was donated to is on the show as donated to them. Nice. Austin D, hello and happy Easter to you as well. Yes, great stuff. But yes, James isn't doing the in-person anymore. So we're doing it to try and help out. Yes, okay. So I wasn't too far off. Good. I'm glad. So I think, I don't know what our discussion led to. We have 26 fabulous people in the house. So what is did you want to wait a few more minutes and see what happens?
Yeah, let's give it a couple minutes.
The tug is the drug. The tug is the drug. Now she wants to wait a few more minutes. So we'll give her that few more minutes. And I might actually pop up my other... Actually, I could bring you down there and try it that way, but I need to get you in the shade now. My camera is... So I just want to show this off again. This is the channel cat I caught earlier, 3.75. And we're going to end up eating this bugger. But I just wanted to show it again. And I'm going to actually move this down now and get you guys into the shade. Possibly. Kick your worm.
Yep. Okay.
thing when you're trying to make shade. It's always offshoots from, you know.
For you.
I don't know. Maybe I'm better off just leaving it up here. This doesn't seem like it's gonna work out. There we go. There we are. No. Well, now of course you can't see the hole. In the heavens.
Let's see if I get the same luck as last time. I'll walk over here.
You sang your song, right?
Sing the song.
Here we go. Sing a little song for me. For fishies, la dee dee da dee da. Da 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 da. So I was gonna close this down, but then Andreann got some bells ringing on her Jello chicken, so she wanted to hang out for a little bit longer. What I'm trying to do is get some shade because it is actually it's created. I can't see. Okay, I see now. Right, Emily. I know, right? I gotta stop fidgeting with it. All right, good. I think this is good. And oh yeah, you're cooking, Mike. I forgot about that. All right. Yeah, so if anybody, for all that are here and leaving or whatnot, we do plan to hopefully be back on to this evening and hopefully doing some fishing. And we have that channel cat we're going to be cooking up. So we're just going to give this a little bit longer, not too much longer, because I do want to go explore, and I don't even know what time it is right now. And then I got to go pick up some more ice too, I think. And I have to do some dishes. I gotta go rinse some dishes. Huh? Oh no, I'm not touching that. No. No. Maybe, if we're talking about packing up, that's when we get the pack up bite. I'm hoping my phone will come back, though the screen went really dark on me. And it makes it hard to see the chat. It is really beautiful out here, though. It has warmed up quite a bit. I can't hear her because she's not facing me. Yep, but hopefully we'll see all of you later. And maybe I'm just going to probably end this. And if she catches something, we'll definitely put it on video or whatever. But I think I need to go rinse off some dishes and stuff. And then so we can get going and do some exploring before the end of the day here. But we'll come back on later. And we do plan to cook up that channel cat and have a fire. Maybe we didn't get marshmallows or anything, did we?
Chocolate filled.
Oh, the chocolate filled marshmallows. Do we have any regular marshmallows just in case?
No, just a chocolate filled.
Okay.
It's not overly chocolate filled.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just have like a little tiny bit of chocolate.
Oh, okay. So it's not like it's messy.
No, not any messier than they are to begin with.
Right, true. I'm not really a big fan of the whole marshmallow toasting thing, but it's like a nostalgia thing. You go camping, you gotta toast some marshmallows. And I did get some hot chocolate, so maybe I'll have hot chocolate and drop it. Because it is supposed to get cool tonight. What was the time tonight? Huh? In the 30s. Yeah. Yeah, so in the 30s tonight, we're definitely going to do the hot chocolate, the fire, hot cocoa, marshmallows, the fire. Yeah. And I don't know what she plans on cooking with the catfish, but we'll find out later. Maybe it'll be a surprise to her as well. She says she was planning on it, though. She had intentions of the fact that we might catch something and cook it. So, all right. Well, with that, I am going to say goodbye to you all. Oh, somebody did go into that site, Andreann. Somebody did pull into that.
Do I have anything hooked there or no?
Huh?
I don't have anything hooked there.
I don't know. Do you?
No, I don't think I do.
Okay, so we have neighbors, and but with that, I am going to say, see y'all downriver. In this case, we're in the lake, but we will see you downriver. We're going to go down and explore the Savannah River, cross over. I want to check out the dam. We got to go check out, see where the hiking stuff is going to be, and we just have a lot to do and look at, and then also clean up from this morning's mess. So thank you all so much for being here. Hopefully Andreann's husband is in here, Rick, and just hasn't been able to say anything or whatnot. And that's possible. If he has a YouTube channel, right, though, he signs into?
Yeah.
Because if you don't sign into your YouTube, you can't chat. You can't talk in the chat. So you actually have to be signed in.
Yeah, he has one that's signed.
Okay. So anyway, she says, hello, Rick, if you are here and listening. And on that note, I will hopefully I'll see you guys later. So I'm so excited that I caught a fish too. And hopefully Andreann will catch one too before we leave. We have a couple of days. So on that note, I can't really see Chad. I can see a little bit. Oh, no, I can see Tom right there. Great live, ladies. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Joe, thank you very much. And thanks everybody again for the share out. I know I said it already. Happy freaking Easter. I'm just so excited. And just thank you. Thank you for being here and sharing this experience with us. And hopefully we have some good, exciting fun to come. So until then, we'll see you.